Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. It is Sunday night, and we are live and in effect, as is usually the case as we await for the markets to open up in Shanghai and Hong Kong. The Asian markets are about to begin, and we are here a little bit early to capture some of your comments and respond to them accordingly. I'm going to start with the Sarge here, and he has been so glad to be a part of this PM community for a little over a year. Would have joined a long time ago if I had known. Only discovered that a person could even purchase gold and silver just by accident. And better late than never. Thank you, Sal, for helping me understand and learn everything that you teach. The Sarge, I am honored and humbled that you have made this channel a place for you to learn and to also to interact with us here in the community. So thank you, Sarge. Appreciate that very much. All right, very good. And Chuck and Plata is here. The Global Warmer is here. Wasatch Wizard is here waving to us. Way deep inside, long time no see. Good to see you. Mark Gottschall is here. And more stuffy stuff is here. Is Kevin Fallon, Mojave Gold. And there is Terry, has made her way back here. Good to see you guys. So glad you all are here tonight with me as we go through the markets and we answer some of your comments. Let's press forward now. So thank you, Sarge. Very nice and very cool that you're stacking. Silver Loving Lou on this video about the big moves from these states that took place. The definition of a dollar is 371.25 grains of silver. I love the shiny rocks. Thanks, Sal. Keep stacking. Yes, indeed. That's right. Very good. Thank you, sir. All right. And NanXX is here. How's your back doing, NanXX? I hope well. Thank you, sir. So good to see you. All right. JM Unleashed says, I was not expecting to see a buffalo on the back of that coin. Yeah, it was kind of wild to see that there's buffalo there on the from Palladium, Palladium Stillwater Palladium mine coin. Or round, I guess, rather. Thank you, JM. All right. And we've got Vance Bradler says, the fraud is the system of the dollar not being backed. That's right. It's not backed by anything, therefore they are basically can just print at will, and they do it for sure. And on this one, it says, wait, what? Suzanne, we've blown Suzanne's mind here on this. All right. So far, so good. That's good. All right, very good. Hello, Coin Roll Fishing. Good to see you. And Dale Val, glad you're here. The Rusty Swan, I live in Alaska, and I certainly hope you're right. Yes. Well, it's got to go through the legislature, but hopefully, or go through the proper channels, but I'm hoping it will get there soon, and it will hopefully get passed. That would be great. Having my Sunday evening coffee as Mark Lewis is here. Good to see Mark Lewis. Welcome, sir. Clock Fixer 1964 is here as well. Good to see all of you guys. A healthy crowd coming in so far this evening. If you've not done so, if you press that thumbs up button, it would be greatly appreciated. Jane Mort says, Alaska rocks. Yes, indeed. Using gold and silver, as it should be, the ultimate form of currency with no capital gains. The Federal Reserve is not going to like that. They've been buying gold hand over fist. Anyone with half a brain knows why. Well, the actual Federal Reserve has not. We've not added any more gold to our coffers officially. Still at that 8,100 tons. But anyways, very good. All right, very good. Hello, Dinas Niemeyer is here. Good to see you. And welcome to Guns, Games, and Gadgets channel. Good to see you, sir. Hope you're doing well. Yes, indeed. Glad you are here. Good evening from Antarctica says, living the dream. There you go. Nice and warm down there now. Stephen Wilder, thank you for the great breakdown of all the states information and where you think it's leading us to. God bless and take care. Thank you, Stephen. I appreciate that. Yes, I like to all the stats. Yes, indeed, I like to keep up with this stuff, and I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch. All right, very good. Gregory Miller, thanks for another great video. Sal, your channel rocks. Thank you for sharing your knowledge. Well, thank you, Gregory Miller. I am honored and humbled that you are here. I appreciate it. It's folks like you that keep me going. I'll continue to press along, Lord willing, and so thank you very, very much. Blue, Uncle Sal, thanks for the news. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Yeah, sharing the news. And 11 was the Tennessee story. That's right. Thank you, L. That was 11 minutes in. Got to it. It was a little long-winded there. Working on it. Stay tuned. Greetings from the Cash Man. There you go. Zardoz. I think Zardoz is here with us, I believe. He was here earlier, but anyways, very good. Good to see you all. Very good. Clock Victor's hiding his gold and silver in my garage next to my Corvette. There you go. The safest place ever, because as long as you keep your garage door locked, you're all good. There you go. Loving it. That's perfect. Zardoz, let Palladium go down to 1,000. Then I buy one. There you go. Let it go down a little bit. The Palladium you saw on the screen here actually was purchased for a couple $100 a piece. About $200 actually, to be exact. Or very close to exact. And let's see here, 007. I think the paper, gold, and silver are the futures market, which essentially is taking away from the future growth of the metals, stopping their current value from increasing. As you know, the debt clock is hard to decipher. I've been watching it for years. Funny seeing crypto to dollar ratio. It goes down, then they print more money, and it goes back up. I bet crypto is also a kind of a futures fiat market that stops future growth. Yes, it has certainly expanded. It's gotten pretty bureaucratic, I would say, if that's the correct term. Yeah, it's insane. Crazy, crazy. That's where it is. All right, we've got Cloven B says, I don't think it'll touch platinum in the least. All right. There you go. Thank you. All right. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's see. Coin Collecting Fun. Excellent video. Thanks for sharing. Thank you, Coin Collecting Fun. Appreciate you taking the time to watch and for your thumbs up. Appreciate it. All right, very good. Hello, Silver Wolverine. Good to see. Yes, indeed. Thank you, sir. Good to see. Silver Wolverine is here. He posted a great video today. You should check it out on gold and silver and what you prefer and why and what kind do you prefer. Software. There's a lot of filler in these videos. I'm sure with that extra time you could tell exactly where to get fair price gold backs. Well, I did in the video software. All you got to do is watch the video and I talk about it. Everything I talk about in the videos is important. And you missed the most important thing as to where to get the fair price gold backs. If you would only have taken the time to listen and not selectively, software, you'd be in a better place and you wouldn't have had to ask the question. Paul Holmes says, money is a store of value. Currency is depreciating in value. Dr. Ron Paul is 100% right about the fraud of the U.S. dollar. That's right. He sure is. That's right. Very good. Treasure Seeker. Yes, they are worth the money if you use them for spending. But now, if you use them for collecting, you're going to pay a little bit more. But there are ways to get it. If you live in a state and are around businesses where you can transact in them, then they're definitely worth it. Yes, indeed. All right, let's see here. And let's get over here. Let's see here. Terry says my videos are too long. Well, hey, I'm going to make an extra long one just for you, Terry. I'm going to make it real long. I'm going to make it like an hour long. What do you think of that? Optician 53. Look, I'm a big silver fan. Myself and the missus have been stacking for the last 7 years. But almost every time the prediction of $100 or $600 silver, or whatever came out, the manipulation banking cabal slams it down. And if you observe Wall Street, it's almost always done as a protection racket for the fiat dollar. All right. And, that's a lot of people feel that way. A lot of people do. And let's see here. All right. Let's see. We're very close. It usually goes about 6 minutes after, or 2 minutes after. But so far right now, look at this, folks. Gold is popping up. Oh, I'm sorry. We're right at the cusp of it. They're open, but the markets have not reacted yet. Let's see what happens right now. 1921.60, 24.38. Watch it. Here we go. All right. Nope, it's not open yet. It's about 2 minutes after 6 is when they actually wake up in Asia. Let's see here. Let's try it again. All right. It says they're open, but they're not showing the prices yet. Whoa, look at this, folks. Whoa, JL has just upgraded, has just become a representative of the Salivation Nation instead of an honorary citizen. Thank you, JL. Very kind of you, sir. Everybody give him a big hand. Thank you, JL. This is the first time in, I think, a month and a half that somebody has either upgraded or joined as a channel member. So thank you, JL, for that. He's come back. And he's to a representative. Thank you, brother. Very good. Hello, Wine Country Stacking, and good to see Marcus Aurelius. So far, these markets are not populating. We're going to refresh one more time. They're going to go. There we go. Now they've done it. Now gold is down $1. Silver's down 0.02%, not enough to register. But there it is. We've lit a fire underneath their butts. But yes, indeed. There we go. Yes, indeed. Way to go, JL. Yes, indeed. Thank you. So the markets have opened slightly to the downside, ever so slightly, right out of the starting gate. Pretty wild. Let's refresh this one more time, and I'm going to give you in-depth analysis on these, on the seconds movements here of gold and silver. Mere seconds it moved down. Why did it do that? Well, hey, it did it because maybe Friday was an overreaction, maybe, perhaps. Part of me thought it was too, as I mentioned in Friday's video, and even really with all the psychological aspect of how they're trying to interpret or misinterpret the Fed's intentions. Very well, we may see some of these prices fall back a little bit before going back up again. But anyways, good to see Erickson. Welcome, Erickson. Glad you are here. Steve C. is with us tonight. Good to see you. So Patch Jackson is here too. So is a treasure seeker. Appreciate all of you guys being here tonight. All right, so marginal move to the downside, but not much. We'll come back to those in mere moments. And Quant 2011 says here, all the silver bullion in the world, 6.3 billion ounces, could not even repay the U.S. debt at $1,000 per ounce. Not even a quarter of it. That really puts it into perspective, does it not? It's crazy. Wow. A lot of debt and not enough silver to cover it. If only it could have been constrained. But I digress. All right. Tazante Flight is investing in Goldschlager. Yes, indeed. I've got a little bottle of it right here. That's the sound of it that I have by my desk just to kind of look at it and watch little gold flakes float in it. It's not for drinking. I've had it for years, but I just found it recently. Put it out here just for the fun of it. Frank Tucio says if anybody is still holding gold or silver paper contracts, you better get physical delivery quick. People having trouble getting delivery. Some don't even have the metals to go back up to these pieces of paper. That's right. Well, Frank, most do not want actual physical. Because when you buy a silver ETF, it is merely exposure to silver's price, not the metal itself. So this is why. Hello, AGOG. Good to see you. Silver Original Gangster. Good to see you. Yes, indeed. Welcome. And Dignity is here. So is JM Unleashed. Good to see all of you guys. Thank you guys for being here tonight. If you would be so kind as to press that thumbs up button, it'd be very muchly appreciated as we look at these markets. We're going to refresh them now. Again, to see where we are at in the markets for gold and silver, platinum and palladium. Now, as you can see, they're starting to pull down a little bit more than as the open, but not a dramatic. It's not been a dramatic move tonight. We've seen this last time too, last Sunday night, or I guess, yeah, last Sunday night. It did not fall dramatically or rise dramatically. It was a steady move one way or the other. To the upside, actually, is what happened last week. Now they're just steadily moving down. Gold down just $1.40. That's not even a tenth of a percentage point, 0.07%. Silver down a little bit more with a 2-cent drop. Gold to silver ratio is still very high at 79.14. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, no, I've lost touch with Small Gold. I think he went on a different platform or may not post as much, but Very smart guy, Small Gold was. I have a lot of respect for him and his knowledge. And we miss Small Gold. All right. So, Frank, if anybody's so there you go, Frank. Thank you so much. Reread his comment. Liquid Electrum, the coin collectrium, the one and the only, says the following. He says, how did we let government take the silver and gold out of our money system? That's the big lie we have been sold. I want my silver money back. Exactly. I guess it really kind of started with the crime of 73 or whatever. It took away the bimetallic standard and went to the gold standard. But we shall see here. All right. Very good. Yeah. Very good. Donald says, silver has been a terrible investment for 40 years. True that. You can't argue with him on that. It had not even kept up with inflation, a loser's metal. Well, that's where you're wrong, Donald. Number one, silver is not an investment. But over the past 40 years, it certainly has kept up with inflation. If you, through all the ups and downs that silver has done, if you practiced just strict dollar cost averaging, you would have been fine, and you would have certainly not seen it as investment, but as a hedge against economic instability, a hedge against inflation. Very good. Yes, Mark, PSLV is backed, but so it is backed by the full ounces. That's the only one that is. Hoosier Stacker is here. Good to see you. Lurking and driving. Thank you, Hoosier Stacker. So good to see you, my friend. And look at there. And wow, look at that. Wine Country Stacking. He's been an honorary citizen for 24 months. Thank you so much, my friend. That's 2 years now that Wine Country Stacking is. He's got the highest level there with the purple. And I'm hoping that they will allow me to change those so we can have different colors or different symbols for those that go longer. But way to go. Thank you so much, Wine Country Stacking. I appreciate that. I'm honored and humbled and appreciate your support over the time. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Michael K is here. Welcome. Good to see you. Savage is here. Savage Stacker's been posting some killer videos lately. Check him out with some good stuff over there. Oh, yeah. Savage Stacker. Very good. Thank you, guys. All right. Let's march on ahead here. Let's get another comment. Then we're going to take a look at the markets one more time. This is the about the two states that make big moves in silver and gold. And T-Girl loves her gold backs, but remember, the high premiums are not necessarily a bad thing. It takes technology and labor to produce the gold backs. That has value. I am up 14% on my gold backs since buying them 6 months. Will I use them? Yes. But here in California, the morons in charge don't understand. So, okay, we'll continue to stack my gold backs next to my silver. There you go. Yes, indeed. That's right. They do. They definitely do take time and energy to produce. Premiums are tied to everything. It's a fact of life. We got to get over it at some point. It's just the nature of reality. And by the way, if it ever does come to California, she will use them, and there are ways to buy gold backs. I might have to do another video on gold backs, as I mentioned it a couple of times in videos. But some people think since I'm pro gold back that I'm sponsored by them. I am not. I just think it's a good idea, and in practice, it's worked out very well in the states and the businesses that use them. Sergeant Gold is proud of his home state, Tennessee. Way to go, Sergeant Gold. Mendicus Machi says here the following. I'm grateful for people like Peter Zuan, milkshake theory, crypto, and everything else, helping keep everyone from jumping into metals because I don't have enough yet. There you go. All right. Yes, indeed. Slurp it up, says Rob B. We're going to try our best here. Oh, yeah. Very good. Good stuff. All right. Now, let's get over here. Let's take a look at the market, shall we? Look at this. All right. It's now not down as much. They're down, but not out for sure. Gold is down now just 40 cents, 0.02%. And silver is down 0.02%, not registering. We may see it reverse. we very well could see both metals go up tonight. Platinum is the only metal that's up so far, up $2. Wow. Thank you, D. Peterson. I appreciate that. Not many people watch that video, but I thank you for taking the time to watch it. I had a little fun with that one. All right. I am eating some dark chocolate. A little bit here. Sorry about that. And Jamie Dodgers yet? Not yet. I've not tried those yet, but I will. That's the raspberry things. Yeah. I need to try those very soon. But yeah, yes, very good. Okay, let's see here. So there we go. Now, let's get over here too. Let's refresh these markets one more time because I think they're going to go. Oh, look at this. They're already taking a reversal now. I think they're going to go up, and looks like that's what's happening now. Silver's now up 1 cent. I think we may see gold climb up a little bit too. It's flatlined right now. Oh, yeah. Jamie Dodgers. I need to try those. Yes, indeed. And very, very good. And let's see here. All right, Mark Puckle says, it's against the Constitution, I think he meant to say Constitution there, to tax gold and silver. America has not been on a constitution since 1871. Not sure exactly what that means on the Constitution. A lot of stuff there's anti-constitutional. Pickle Rick, no way. Pickle Rick is now upgraded to senator. Thank you, brother. Wow, very kind of you. Everybody applaud Pickle Rick. Thank you, my friend. Very kind of you indeed. All right. Thank you, Spectacular is here. Oh, I didn't know I had 142 watchers. Thank you, guys. I was busy looking at the thumbs up. If you're here, if you could press that thumbs up, I'd appreciate it as we watch these markets. Thank you. Spectacular's been posting some great videos recently. Check him out. And so there we go. Look at this. All right. So we saw silver rise up a bit, and now it's back down to flatlining, and gold is teeter-tottering. It is now down 50 cents per ounce again. Look at that. So, you know, it's anybody's guess. I still think we're going to end up on the plus before the night's over, but we'll find out. But so far, it's just kind of teeter-tottering back and forth here as we watch these markets. Interesting times we are in, and fascinating to see some resistance here for the metals. I think that's kind of what we're seeing play out. They're kind of bouncing around here, not sure what to do as the evening opens for these markets. That's what we do. All right, very good. Hello, Silver Heist is here. Good to see you, and welcome. Chuck Stacks is here. Yes, always good to see the big names like Pickle Rick. Spectacular is here. Chuck Stacks 79 is. You know, her name is not as big as it used to be because there's less letters in it. In fact, there's no letters in her name right now. But I know she's a female. At least I have a gut feeling that she is. All right, very good. Let's get over here, too. Mark. All right, oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, and he also says XRP is the quantum financial system backed by gold and silver and platinum and is accessed by your Tesla phone on the Starlink system and voting. Interesting. I don't have any of those. Is the Tesla phone even around? I know there was talk of one coming, but I've not seen any updates on it. Travis Martinson. I don't care where my gold comes from. Chinese gold melts the same as any other gold. Whichever country has the cheapest price gets my business. There you go. Well, that's why I don't mind getting it from the secondary market, but I will not buy directly from new product. But anyways. Very good. All right. She's a numbers gal. That's right, Wine Country Stacking. Yes, indeed. Thank you again, Pickle Rick. All right. Welcome to you all. And Commander Corvus. The fuse is getting shorter on the debt. What's going to happen next? It sure is. It sure is. Fuse is getting shorter. Not so remote Alaska. I think the markets are going to be about the same as last week's up and downs, ending on the up. I think that's probably right. By the way, not so remote Alaska, you might want to check out this video here. Breaking news, 2 more states make big moves with gold and silver. Watch that video. You might be pleasantly surprised at the news there. Kalanic Stacker, who is a regular here in the live stream, says the biggest threat to your health is behemoth. Oh my goodness gracious. To your youth. They are so good musically. If I had a child, I would try to isolate him or her from ever hearing them, as they make Satanism seem cool. Satanism seem cool. It's too bad they did not make it to Kiev and Moscow in 2022. That's right. Crazy, crazy. I seriously even hesitate to bring them up in live streams, even though I don't think we have many, if any, young viewers could listen to our stacking stuff. It's unusual they could be listening to satanic propaganda. That's right. And I missed them. Good evening, Big E. Welcome. And Silver Stanger is here too. Welcome, one and all. Glad you guys are here tonight as we watch the markets. What we do is we watch the markets, and then in between we'll answer some comments. So we're gonna go back and see what the latest is on the numbers for gold and silver price as they open up. Sometimes it can be a pretty exciting night during these live streams. You never know what the markets are going to do in Asia. Paul Richards, nope, that denim paper still isn't money just because it can be used to get something else. Even real money doesn't make it money. It's fiat currency, period. If you're going to continue to miscall it, at least say funny money. Well, yeah, that's why I say unsound money, and unsound is definitely funny, but it's money nonetheless. It checks all the boxes for money. The only differential is what you call a store of value. Well, I mean, even though it's a declining store of value, it's a store of value nonetheless. And I always liken it to, if you see $1 or a $20 bill or what have you laying on the street, would you bend down to pick it up? Yes, you would. I guarantee you would. All right, very good. DD Prepper says, excellent report. Thank you, sir. All right, let's get back to the markets and see what they are doing right now, because they are open in Asia right now, and looks like they're down again. Silver is down, is flatlined. It's not quite, it's like hanging out there at 0.02%. Gold is actually down more than silver right now, which is a little bit unusual, but you know, it happens from time to time. Jeff Reynolds is here. Richie Bowe, the markets are closed in the United States and will be tomorrow, but not in Asia. In Asia, they don't celebrate Martin Luther King Day. But anyways, but I digress. But there it is. So gold down $1.10 to $1,920.50. Silver pretty much flatlined to $24.37, down 0.02%. And we have got platinum is the only metal that's up and reacting here so far, to $1,074. That's right. Let's see here. Very good. And they are up. Platinum is up. 1,074. It wasn't that long ago when it was barely breaking 900. So platinum has really come up. Has come a long ways, I would say. I appreciate you guys being here tonight. Our goal for thumbs up is 300 again tonight. Can we get to 300 thumbs up? We are getting closer to 100 now, but yes, indeed. Common Sense is here. Good to see all of you guys. Welcome. Glad you are here. And so let's see. Let's get back over here to the chat, to the comments. Mad Stacker. Shooting to reach 2,000 ounces of silver and 3 ounces of gold by the end of 2023. Wow, Mad Stacker. What a goal. Your 2,000 ounces of gold for this 1 year alone is about what my whole entire stack is. So way to go. A great goal, Mad Stacker. All right. Leap 7N is here. Happy Sunday to you, Leap 7N. So good to see all of you guys. Jim Eisenberg is here. Grayman61 is here. Glad you guys are here. Erickson, I love the strong yellow of the buffalo by the Eagle. Buffalo's my favorite. Great advice, Sal. Thank you. Thank you. This is my gold and silver stacking strategy for 2023. If you've not seen this video, I encourage you to check it out. I posted it this morning. I'll let you know what my strategy is for 2023. And I pick your brain as to what yours is too. So I hope you'll take the time to watch that video and comment accordingly. Treasure Seeker says, we'll be getting a lot more fractional gold, hoping to find a lot of French gold roosters. I love those coins. One of my favorite LMU coins behind the Helvetia. Rocky Superstar Laster on this one. Thank you, Rocky. And James O'Neill Brown says here. Let's see here. Let me get over here. He says, I knew gold was going to take off, and right before the spot spiked, I bought a little 25-gram sheet of maples that were on sale. Sure enough, gold started climbing the very next day. So the strategy is to hold off on gold and see if this is a dead cat bounce. Next buy will probably be some silver. Also, I never buy if my bills make where I got to sell off any metals to dip into my savings. So in the meantime, I build my blood plasma account and wait patiently until I'm ready to strike with a buy. Wait until that dip and sale is something I like. There you go, James O'Neill Brown. Good strategy. And giving a little bit of plasma for it as well, too. Good stuff. All right, folks, let's pop back over here and see what the markets are doing. And look at this, folks. Wow. Gold is down a little bit more now. Down 50 cents for gold. 0.03% drop for gold right now with the markets being open. Silver is actually up 2 cents to $24.39. Further narrowing the gold to silver ratio to just above 79. Will it fall below 79 tonight? I kind of doubt it, but I think we're going to see gold reverse too. Gold is being stubborn right now, but silver has broken out a little bit here, up 2 cents. So we shall see what happens. Very, very good. Tom Larson is here from Michigan. Good to see you. John Moray is here as well. Thank you. And Sergeant Gold is amongst us from Tennessee. All right. And let's march ahead here. We've got more activity. We're watching these markets, seeing what's happening here, and we can see that they are up. Palladium has not moved any. It's 1863 now. No movement at all, but we may see it break out a little bit tonight as well too. But yes, we'll find out. And let's get going. Let's get back over here to the comments and see what people are saying. And Kevin the Weed Man says, every paycheck at the current price, I will buy 7 to 8 ounces of silver. When I get quarterly bonus, I will buy gold. Now, that's a good plan. That is a good strategy indeed. Yes, indeed. Zephiel says, I was thinking you can't have a live stream to watch the metal markets. And then I realized it was Sunday. There we go. Yes, indeed. It is Sunday. Time is flying. But yes, indeed, it sure is. All right. Very good. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. And we've got Pathetic Prepper chiming in here. Let's see here. Let's get back this way. Pathetic Prepper says, I'm really slowing down this year. My goal is to stack as much gold as Sal, 24 ounces minimum, and no silver, as 3K is enough. Prior to this year is Maples and Brits. There you go. So you have 3,000 ounces of silver. Way to go. Way to go indeed. Can you do a dance and have these metals go down? I can probably try. I can probably do some push-ups to try to do it. But usually on Sunday nights I don't do that because there's a lot going on. But I might have to make an exception. I might have to do some push-ups to push the price down with my push-ups. What do you guys think? Should I do it? Should I push the prices down with some push-ups? I don't know. Let's see here. Let's get back over here. My kitten is a black belt buying silver bars because they're not too expensive for most silver rounds, that you are not too high. Gold coins like St. Gons because those are not really expensive. All right. That's right. Silver bars are kind of the cheapest silver you can probably get these days. Kyle in, stacking like an MFer. That's right. Exactly. Tucson Bubba is here. Good to see you, Tucson Bubba, the one and the only bourbon pump. Yeah. All right. Good to see you. Evil One is here. And so is Silver Patriot FGNS is with us as well. Oh, yeah. Glad you are all here tonight. Good crowd here tonight. Appreciate you. We're going to read one more chat or one more comment here. Then we're going to check the markets again and see what they're doing. And I might do a poll here, too, to see. Contera, I really want my first 1 ounce gold coin to be an Australian kangaroo. Does anyone got any information on what that when they typically release? Only says to be determined on Perth Mint's webpage. Yeah, the kangaroos. I'm not sure exactly when they release those. They do stagger those releases, and I think the kangaroo is one of the last. But anyways, all right, very good. Okay, let's see here. Pull-ups for a rally. There you go. a very simple question. I just want to get a sentiment from the community. For those of you who are here, I want to see where will silver end the week, the trading week here this week. While I got a good crowd, I want to see what you guys think of that in the chat here. There was a poll that I posted. So very good. All right. Very good. Eagle Steve says 2023 goal is 10 to 1 ounce ratio for silver to gold. All right. Nice. I like that goal. Eagle Steve. Sure do. Rocky Superstar. Good morning, Sal. I sure like the Germania 10 ounce bars. Pretty gold sure makes some pretty yellow colors. It sure does, Rocky. No question about that. I'm with you on that. All right. Here we go, folks. Look at this. Wow. We may see the gold to silver ratio fall below 79 yet. Gold is down $1.50 now, and silver is just up 1 cent. I think we're going to see it come back the other way. We'll find out. Good to see Constitutional Stacker. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Cladale is back with us tonight. Good to see you, Cladale. All right. Yes, that's right. Very good. So there we go. This is where the markets are now. 79.01 is the gold to silver ratio, as you can see it right there. And look at this. So interesting markets. Let's refresh this one more time as we keep an eye on them. No movement since the last time we checked. We'll come back here and see. Fascinating. All right. Cole Marsh says here, sell all I don't need and keep stacking gold and silver as much as possible and bullets. There you go. Stack those bullets. True. Exactly. Very good. Very good. All right. Jimmy K. Or Jimmy J. 1312 is here. Good to see you, Jimmy J. And welcome 66 Sam is here. And gold and silver is here. Good to see all you guys. And Silver Ice is still amongst us here tonight. Thank you guys for being here. If you are here, if you don't mind pressing that thumbs up button, we have a goal of 300 likes tonight. I think we can get there. Considering the crowd, I appreciate you guys. All right. Yes, indeed. We've got the Montana Stacker. Stacking mostly gold this year. Great vid, Sal. Have a great day. Thank you very much. Montana Stacker. Yes, indeed. I love that gold coin in your profile picture there. That's nice. Carrie Taran says, my plan is to watch for the dips and buy more gold and silver. We shall see. There you go. Watch for those dips. Good plan indeed. Very good plan. All right. Silver Wolverine, in my opinion, the GSR does not matter. I don't like day trading physical metals. I do favor one metal over the other in 2023. And I think I know which one it is for Silver Wolverine. Check out his channel to find out which one it is. And very good. Do push-up every time you say refresh. I tried. Nobody said whether I should do push-ups to see if I can press the prices down. But maybe I'll do a few just to see if it goes down. I think I'm going to do a couple right now before we check it. Just for fun. Even though nobody said to do it, I'm going to do it anyway. Here we go. Let's knock out 10 push-ups to push the price of silver down. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Did that work? Did that get the price of silver down? Let's see. Let's see here. All right. No, it did not work. In fact, they've not moved since we checked them last. Silver's still up 1 cent, and gold is down. Gold is down $1.50. Interesting enough, amongst that, the gold to silver has actually raised 0.03. That's interesting. Points. That's odd. But anyways. Okay. Very good. All right. We'll keep an eye on those markets. We have Valerie Price here. Says the following. Let's get over here and see what Valerie Price has got to say. Gold and silver bullion are already legal tender in the U.S. Sales tax can't be changed in amounts over $500. Maybe the law in Alaska would bar sales taxes below $500. Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't know. They're legal tender. I don't know. I mean, by the Constitution, yes, it should be. But I digress. That's what's so crazy. We've gotten so far away from the Constitution in so many different ways. But anyways, all right. Thank you, Valerie. Silver Honda. His strategy for 2023 will be the same as previous years. I'm stacking toilet paper, feminine products, water, coffee, and buying in moderation with silver, and hopefully my first 1-ounce gold buffalo. All right. Way to go. Yes, indeed. I hope you can get that gold buffalo this year. And that would be very, very nice. Okay. Very good, folks. Appreciate you guys being here tonight. Sticking with me through the market watch. We are going to look at here Andrew Coulter. I'm stacking coal, modern government bullion for a lower premium. There you go. I like that. Being agile, finding the coal, modern government bullion, good way to do it, for sure. And Jim Reed here. This is what he has to say about his strategy for 2023. I started this cycle of stacking in fall 2019, mantra boxes of ASEs, then silver maples in 2020, then 10-ounce RCM bars, first majestic 10-ounce bars in 2021, and then sold all of the ASEs in 2022 via Craigslist buyers for $35 each. Wow. And I bought gold maples with proceeds 2023. Just bought 10-ounce bars of SD Blend Proclaim Liberty silver bars, and that's likely it for now unless I can keep buying under $30 an ounce when funds allow. All right, there you go, Jim Reed. Way to capitalize on those silver eagles. Oh, yeah. There you go. Let's see here. We've got Savage Stacker, who was in here earlier tonight. He says, gold, baby, gold. Oh, yeah. Can't argue with gold. Then the GSR goes back up. Now I'm confused, but that's not hard to do to myself. But overall, I'd prefer to stack gold. But if gold price keeps going up, maybe back to silver for a bit. Yep, being agile. I think that's a good idea. Gold buffaloes or eagles. I actually posted a video about that, Jeff Reynolds. Let me see if I can see here. The best way to do that is if you go over to the channel page here and you scroll all the way to the right, you'll see that search box there. And in that search box, you can type gold. Let's see here. Eagles and buffaloes. Gold eagle versus gold buffalo. Who wins? Yes, indeed. So there's one where I do talk about both coins. Did that one a year ago. Gold eagle versus gold buffalo. Who wins? Yes, indeed. So I hope you will check that video out when you get a chance. And let's see here. And we've got Silver Phoenix here. Maybe we'll get this, and maybe it's a delayed reaction to my push-ups to get the price down when we check in a moment. Silver Phoenix is stacking this year specifically to save for a house. We use some of the previous stack if I need, but I keep hearing from family that I would have to prove where I got the cash for a down payment if I sold some metals. That the bank won't just take a big chunk of cash. Any insight? I don't know. I've never heard of that. I've never been in that situation. It's a good question. It's tough. But I guess for money laundering reasons or for terrorism or drug deals, that's probably why. Jerry Parker is here. Hello, Jerry. Thank you, sir. He says, let's get 200 likes. We're almost at 150. Our goal tonight is actually 300 likes. So we're almost halfway there. I appreciate it. And thank you, Jerry Parker. All right. It's good to see Jerry Parker here with us. Let's see what Constitutional Stacker has to say, and then we'll check the markets. Continued strategy evaluations are key in this stacking journey for sure. I'm looking at mine due to current gold price increases. Yep, there you go. You gotta always have reassess your strategy. I agree with that. Very, very good. All right. Here we go. Markets. Look at that. Gold is down $1.30 now. Silver's hanging out stubbornly at 1 cent above. We were unable to push it down with those push-ups, but I digress. Here we are. Look at that. Gold down $1.30. Silver up 1 cent. There it is. Platinum is now up $2. No movement at all tonight for palladium. Not one little bit of movement. It's crazy. All right. So there it is. Let's refresh it one more time, though, and just see, just for gits and shiggles. Now it's down $1.50, 19.20 and 10 cents. Silver is up 24.38. Gold to silver ratio is still at 79.04. I think they kind of they're not really synced with each other, I don't think, but I digress. All right. Duke Nukem says here, hey Sal, great video as always. I think you should look into buying some fractional gold when full ounces aren't within your reach for a simple reason. I've noticed a growing trend of new stackers who are totally spooked by inflation, but like me, they are on a budget. We cannot for our lives spend enough cash for a full ounce of gold in a single purchase. I feel there will be more and more people entering this community, but most of them will be budget stackers. There will always be a demand for fractional gold for many years to come. Please consider this and keep on stacking. Well, Duke Nukem, believe it or not, I have done that multiple times on this channel. In fact, if you go to my search bar here, fractional gold, you can see that I've done a lot of videos, or done on several different kinds of videos on it. And stacking gold on a budget, let's see here. You can see how to stack gold on a limited budget. Tips for new gold and silver stackers in 2023. Recent video that I've done, but yes, done some videos on it, but I may need to revisit some of these. But if that search function on the channel is key, which is one of the reasons why we play this game at the end of most live streams, so that people can see it. Because I've got over 5,600 videos, folks, which means that I've covered it. With over 5,600 videos, I've talked about pretty much a lot of things, and very few repeats. By the way, very rarely do I repeat any topic. I may have done similar topics, but most of the time, it's a new stuff. So I hope that will help you. But good question, Duke Nukem. But yeah, check that out. And all right, very good. And Zach Roller says, let's see, let me get this here. He says, pay your bills first is the best advice for starters. That's right. I'm so glad you said that. As long as you have debt, the money you have in the bank or the value of what you have or stacked really isn't yours. Exactly right. That's true. So that's why they call them debt instruments, right? Very good. All right, very good. All right, welcome, guys. Glad you guys are here. Methidius Albrightus. I actually did a video on that too. The Type 1 or Type 2 American Gold Eagles. I've studied the comparisons of them as well too. All right, Cybercurrent Twitcher. My only strategy will be to stop buying gold if it hits $2,000 again, and it's getting closer. It certainly is getting closer to there now. No doubt I'll find some silver to catch my eye, though. There you go. Yes, indeed. Spokane Silver Stacker is here. Good to see you guys. All right, welcome. Glad you're here. All right. Very good. Very good. Nice. If you're here, if you could press that thumbs up button, our goal tonight is 300 thumbs up. I think we can get there. And participate in the poll too. We've had 132 votes. 64% of you think that's going to go up by next week, by Friday. Corrido Caballo says, here, let's see here what he says. Sal, what about asking Chat GPT about gold and silver issues? I was going to create an account, but the AI wants my phone number, so I refuse to give her that information. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody else has said something about Chat GPT too. I'll have to look into it. If it wants my phone number, I think I'm going to pass on it too. Another day, what do you think gold and silver markets have in store for us in the next year in relevance to the 2008 crash? Well, I did a video another day on both my predictions for gold and silver for the end of the year. I hope you will check those videos out. I posted them earlier towards the end of 2022. So check those out and what my thoughts are in the markets and where gold and silver is going to be by the end of the year. All right. Lenny Bogard says, I'm a left fielder and I'm stacking gold and platinum 50-50 and collecting silver. There you go. All right. Way to go. See me, version 2.0. Don't let it run your life. That's right. We don't let it run your lives. Have a blessed Sunday. Thank you, TJF. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Knicks fan, 1992. Try and buy in the red candles. I hate FOMO. There you go. You can use technical analysis to kind of see where they are with those candles. Good idea. Michael Albrecht says, same as always, get it at the thrift store for 10% or less of its value. Try and save some for when it skyrockets in price. Good luck. Do a lot of shopping around and find silver at those thrift stores. Yes, indeed. All right. And the Firewood Hut says, right now I'm stacking another commodity, firewood, of course. All proceeds goes towards another commodity, silver and gold. Good thinking. All right, let's see what the markets are doing now. They're stubborn. Oh, look at this. Now gold is down $2. Gold is down $2 now. Silver's hanging out at 1 cent above. Look at this, folks. The gold to silver ratio has fallen under 79 for the first time tonight. 78.99. Wow. Crazy, crazy. Hello, Kalanic Stacker. Good to see you. Good to see all of you guys. Thank you for being here. Welcome, each and every one of you. Thank you for coming here on this Sunday night as we watch these markets. Platinum is hanging out at $1 above. No movement tonight in any way, shape, or form for palladium. Yes, indeed. Not even a bow movement or a vowel movement. Nothing at all. Nothing at all is happening. All right. With palladium. But palladium is traded less frequently than the gold and silver markets, and platinum is traded a little more than palladium frequently, but not as much. All right, very good. All right, congratulations, Throwing Cannabis. Hope your daughter's doing well in Okinawa. Very nice. All right, so there's where the metals markets are right now. A little bit of excitement as we've seen the gold to silver ratio narrow a bit, only to be smacked up again, 79.02. I swear I think there's a little bit of a delay there with it. Very good. All right. Love Button is here. Good to see Love Button. Welcome. Good to see Love Button. We have 169 watching. Appreciate you guys. If you're here, if you could press that thumbs up button. Our goal tonight is 300 thumbs up. I think we can get there. All right. Let's see what 1964 quarter has to say about this news that occurred in Alaska and Tennessee. Not sure where this will end, but it will. After the reset, everything is going to be different. My family had several who taught us about the Depression. My father was a city boy. My mother was a way out back country girl, both adapted to the lack of anything. You have to have basic necessities and a strong will to survive. Balance your life with God, family, and community. Get rid of all unnecessary expenses. Learn to humble yourself to the basics. You will be fine. Good advice, 1964 quarter. Good advice. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Zephael. I love that's a really cool welcome there. Welcome, everyone. Yes, indeed. Thanks. All right. Yeah. And Deborah Cameron says here, new to all this, so what the heck does it mean for, say, the stackers or such? I am sure it is not like stocks, buy and sell. Will the price go down or stay the same due to mining? No, mining... It's really more about the day-to-day movement of the price of gold and silver. It has more to do with the dollar index and the bond markets than anything else. That's the most immediate thing. There are other factors as well that can affect those things, but I digress. Rick Engman has just become a representative of the Salvation Nation. Thank you, Rick. Whoa, very kind of you. He has joined. Rick Engman. Thank you, sir. Everybody welcome Rick. Thank you so much, sir. Very kind of you. Oh, yeah, appreciate the support. We've had 2 new members here and rejoins. Appreciate that very much. Oh, yeah. Sal, silver is up tonight, 24.30. In fact, actually, it is up to... oh, now look at this. Now it is down 0.02%. Back down to 24.37 in the ask price. Look at that. So look at that. Gold is down a little bit more now. So I thought for sure the metals and markets were going to end higher by the end of the evening. But anyways, Daniel Cassie is here. Hello, Daniel. Welcome. Good to see you. All right. You guys are wonderful. Appreciate you joining us here tonight as we watch these markets. And look at this. Gold to silver ratio is hovering at 79.03 now. A little laggy in there. But anyways, we've been watching that a little bit more closely. But there it is. 1919 now for gold. Back under 1920 as I slurp my way into madness. Oh, yeah. Yes, indeed. Welcome, Rick. Thank you guys for welcoming Rick. And appreciate every single one of you guys being here tonight as we march on through. Look at these markets. This is something else. And let's get back into the nitty-gritty and see what your comments are saying here. We've got says 42 states eliminated sales tax, says R. Wally. And by the way, it's not a full elimination of it. In other words, some of them may have caps on it. Of course, this MS isn't one of them. MS, I think, stands for Missouri. And I talked about that before, that they are proposing that to happen. $14 tax on my $200 order, $10 tax to $12 and gas to get to Alabama to buy. Yep, I know it sucks, R. Wally, sorry about that, but yes, indeed. The nitty-gritty dirt band. That's right, exactly. Hello, Niels. Han Dynasty, good to see you. And Judy Michoud is here. Hello, Judy. Welcome. So good to see you. Mark Lewis says, I have continuously stacked on a monthly budget. This year, I will focus on gold, at least 1/10 of an ounce a month. My silver purchases will be slab coins and bigger bars. Thanks, Sal. Thank you, Mark Lewis. Way to go. MS equals in Mississippi. Okay, all right, there you go. And Mississippi, I think, has some legislation proposed too. I believe I talked about that in the video as well. Thank you. Coins A to Z is here. Welcome, Coins A to Z. Good to see you. Maine is 5.5 tax. Yeah, that's rough. That's tough. Hello. Nick Ashur is here. Welcome. Good to see you, Nick. Glad you're here. All right. Worldwide Cobweb. I love that. That's a great name. Sure is. Let's get over here. He says, good comment, good content. It's easy to get a bit overextended with metals buying during fearful times. It's also easy to get caught up in FOMO. I try to only buy on red candles during dips and wait out periods like this, but not always. Yes, indeed. I hear you. There you go. Very good. Nick Asher says, stacking got me sober. Way to go. Awesome. Yes, indeed. I think you're the 4th or 5th person to say that, how it's done that. But that's wild. Liquid Electrum is here. Good to see Liquid Electrum. Welcome, Liquid Electrum, the Coin Collectorum. That's what the CC stands for. It does not stand for Carson City, for those of you who thought otherwise. Zephiel, our government helps us every day of our life. You should be proud to pay taxes when you both buy, sell, transfer, or look at your gold and silver. Yes, indeed. Oh, boy. If only, I tell you. Oh, man. Yeah, I would say not. We're not getting our money's worth, that's for sure. All right, let's see here. Gold Maple doesn't really actually care. I actually don't really care any more gold and silver, which have both been lackluster. I think both are going to behave just like 2022, go up and down. That's what he thinks. As mentioned before, I've stopped buying more gold and silver because I'll eventually have to sell and pay more taxes to the Canadian government. I don't have family or relatives to leave my gold and silver to, so why stack any more and more? Yep, I'm sorry to hear that too, but yes, it's certainly understandable for that. All right, yes indeed. And where are we at here? Let's march on up. We have got, let's see here, Treasure Charger. Let's do this. Get this here, and then we'll look at the markets after Treasure Charger's comment. As long as our leadership continues to not put America first, I will continue to stack gold, silver, and long-term food. The metal strategy will depend on the most bang for the buck at the time. Thought-provoking video sound. Thank you, Treasure Charger. Good plan indeed. Coins A to Z. The rumor still is true, even though the Sal's-Gal consortium has is not really as cohesive as a unit as it once was, Coins A to Z, but it is indeed anybody that would consider themselves a Sal's gal. They do make the Salivation Nation great again. I hope the ladies that are here, there's a whole different breed of ladies here now than were before, but I appreciate every one of you being here. Yes, indeed. Garbage Man Stacking says, my goal for this year, and 1 ounce of gold and 100 ounces of silver, which I've already bought a tube of 2023 Britannias. So he's well on his way already out of the starting gate with that. That's great. By the way, I found one of your channel rounds for sale on eBay and had to buy it. Good job, Garbage Man Stacking. Probably could have got it directly from JM Bullion for cheaper if you're in the U.S. Because on eBay they charge a bit more for them. But yes, indeed, if you go to JM Bullion and search Salivate metal, it'll pop up there. But thank you so much. All right, very good. Yeah, there is no 2023 Sal's Gal calendar. I gave it the old college try. There was zero interest in any ladies participating in it. So, and when we had the big deal about it for 2021, I think was when we did the first one, or no, I think it was even before that. I'm not sure, but we had like 7 or 8 ladies commit to it, and then a bunch of them backed out. So we ended up only having 3 ladies take part of it, and it ended up being one big old flop. All right, very good. Liquid Electrum, thank you so much, my friend. The first super chat of the night, $4.99. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that very much for the support. Means a lot. Thank you, Liquid Electrum. The first, everybody, give Liquid Electrum a big round of applause. The first super chat of the night. All right, thank you so much. Thank you, Spokane. Yes, if you want to see that, if you look at the description, in the description of this very live stream, or go over to the channel page and click on the link there, you can see its availability here. That is the Salivate Metal round there. It's available at JM Bullion. All right, let's see here. Heavy Metal Stacker. Love that name. I promised we would go back to the markets. Let me read this one real quick. Here in Connecticut, we pay sales tax on gold and silver purchases under $1,000. It's better to take a drive to New Hampshire. No tax. The VAT tax is insane. Yes, indeed. Yep, better to take a little drive up there to New Hampshire if you're in Connecticut. I do not blame you. All right. All right, Cyber Curtain Twitcher, have a wonderful night, sir. Thank you for being here tonight. You are awesome. Thank you so much. All right. Very good. Let's take a look at the markets now, shall we? The market is open in Asia, and look at this. Gold is taking a dip further down. This is the lowest gold has been tonight. It's and we're going to watch this in a mere about 5 minutes. We're going to see the charts and see what they've been doing. But gold is down $3.30, and finally silver is down 1 cent. Those push-ups took off apparently. Yes, indeed. Silver's down 1 cent, and gold is down even more, though, in a percentage basis. Gold to silver ratio is right at 79 to 1. Look at that, 79 ounces of silver for every ounce of gold. Look at that. Crazy ratio. Yes, indeed. It's Horatio Hornblower with gold and silver. All right. Yes, indeed. You guys are wonderful. All right, thank you, Pickle. Pickle Rick, have a good night. Thank you, Pickle Rick. I appreciate your support, my friend. Have a good night. He's got a balance. Thank you so much, Pickle Rick. You were the man. Thank you, brother. Really appreciate you. All right. Yes, indeed. 66M, got a message to send you a DM. That's probably not you. It looks like a scammer. Yes, it is a scammer. Let me, I'm going to try and see what's going on here. Yes, anytime you see those, I'm going to see if I can nip that in the bud right now on my other device here. Hold on a second here. Bear with me. Try to get these things when they come through as quickly as possible. So thank you for letting me know that. Yep, here it is. I'm going to block that user right now. And yeah, that just came literally 15 minutes ago. You see those things pop up there. Be wary. They are scammers. Anything that has my profile picture in it, you know if it's me. I'm not going to ask you to telegram me, that's for sure. DM or anything like that. All right. Todd Nelson says, morning, Sal. I've been following a while. Let me get over here and do this. Subbed recently and have been stacking since 1973. Have seen it all during the last 50 years. Didn't even know I was dollar cost averaging. Just bought every payday. Thanks for what you do and helping us realize that we're not the only greedy little cuss doing this. All right, there you go. Way to go. Amazing. Good job, Todd Nelson. And thank you for subscribing, and thank you so much for watching, and thanks for sharing your experiences. That definitely is really, really cool. All right. All right. And calendar people stacks. Yeah, that would be something to do. Let's see here. Is FIL a calendar people stacks? If they'd be willing to share it. Images of their stacks. We could do a calendar of that. Might be something to consider. Let's see here. Unlocked. Probably keep to my 100 to 1 strategy unless I have more cash flow. I will see. I just got a new job, so hopefully I have more. Well, congratulations, Unlocked. I hope you can accumulate more from your job. Let's see here. Illuminati scam coming out of Nigeria. Apparently it's a thing now. No, I've not heard of that. Illuminati scam. I don't know. Interesting. I've never heard of that. Silver Patriot FGNS says here, all of my buying, hold on a second. All of my buying is on hold for the time being. In the next few months, I'm going to have some major life changes, and there's a lot of uncertainty in my future for this year. Well, Silver Patriot, I don't know if you're still here, but yeah, I think you were in here earlier. Yes, I pray that they're good life changes, and I pray that everything goes smooth for whatever comes. You're very smart for holding on to some cash and preparing for those life changes. Yes, indeed. All right. Well, let's see here. What's my telegram? Mustard telegram, man. Let's see here. Cornell Custom Trains. My goal is 200 ounces of silver and 4 ounces of gold this year. All right, a good goal indeed. Yes, and now Silver Patriot FGNS is here. Pray and everything goes smooth for you. Jeff Reynolds, Little Debbie Nutter Butter Bars are as good as gold. They are really good. I had to actually, I got versions of those, and I was eating too much of them. I had to stop. They're that good. They're great, good stuff. I started calling people in the chat. I'm calling you out, Sergeant Gold. Hello, call. Yes, indeed. Well, we did have a time where people could join in, but I don't do that very often. But we did that one time. Fiddle Master J says, my strategy is simple: government minted as close to spot as possible. Rolls of constitutional fractionals and free shipping on orders placed online. Always check for deals. Good thinking. Way to go. All right. All right. Yes, indeed. Got a list of Morgans to start on this year. All right. Pieces of 8. Nice. Get the collection going here for sure. All right. Let's see here. All right. Now this is the time of the live stream. By the way, the time is now during the Sunday Night Market Watch where we will, let's first refresh these markets Because look at this, everything is in the red, including palladium. Palladium is now showing some movement, but gold is down $3.60 now. Wow. And silver is down 1 cent. Platinum is down $1, and palladium is down $11 now. So everything is down tonight. All right. Eagle Steve's goal is to buy the COMEX and raise the price on all the silver. There you go, Eagle Steve. That's a high, lofty goal. I mean, like way up in the loft. In the upper right-hand corner of the loft. Gold. Let's see what gold has been doing on the chart. Look at that. It's a sawtooth pattern to the downside. All night long. All night. All night long. At least all the night that we've had so far in the Asian markets. Down, down, down it goes in that real fine jigsaw sawtooth pattern to the downside. If we look at the green line, we're looking at the 24-hour bid price of gold. And that's what we're seeing there, down below that 1920 level. So there it is. Now, what will happen here through the course of the night? I don't know, but my guess is probably it was my push-ups that did it. I think Steve C's right. Pushed everything down with the thickness of my push-ups. Oh, the devil came down to Georgia. All right, very good. So there it is. Nice. So let's take a look at what silver has been doing over the last hour in terms of the chart movement. Look at that. It's kind of tried to keep its head above water. It's showing some pretty strong resistance there, I would dare say. In the bid price, we're looking at it now. Right out of the starting gate, it did fall, and it's now down just slightly by 1 cent. Again, we're looking at the bid price for the charts for gold. Yes, indeed. We got 200 thumbs up. We need 100 more. 100 more thumbs up to reach our goal tonight of 300. Can we get there? And again, and thank you so much. And appreciate you guys' support. We had, earlier in the night, we had Liquid Electrum send a super chat, which I appreciate that, sir. Very kind. Ronnie Carnes is here. Hello, Ronnie. Good to see you. Oh, yeah, you guys are great. I've got one more piece of dark chocolate here. I've got some coffee in hand. I've got my plastic microphonic device, and I have you. Yes, indeed, you guys, which is the most important factor in all of this. So there we go. So there's the markets. We're going to keep an eye on them. So far, everything is in the red. We've seen it spattered around a bit. Yes, indeed. Coins A to Z, it seems we've been suffering a stealth everything bubble burst since 2022. Could be a long-term situation. Yes, indeed. It sure could. Yes, indeed. U.S. dollar index is slightly positive, which is pushing away at the prices. That's right, time lapse. Good catch there on that for sure. All right. Very, very good. And Rand Tor, I'm looking for a company that sells gold and silver, coins or ounces. Yes, as was answered here, Christina, there's a lot of companies out there. Monument Metals should also be considered, and a lot of reputable dealers. But yes, indeed, very good. Oh yeah, another slurp of some coffee. Stilio Karata says, Sal, do you ever do any prospecting? No, I've never done it. I knew a guy that has done it, but I have not done it myself. It would be fun to do, but yes, indeed, never done it. How about you? Yes, we have eggflation. That's right, exactly, Savage Stacker. Eggflation is very much a real thing. Jeff Reynolds, I got to go pick up my son. See you later. Thank you, Jeff Reynolds. Thank you. Tell your son I said hello. Thanks for popping in tonight. I appreciate it. All right. Very good. Rantor. HVAC Residential Basics is with us. Jamie Foxx is still here, too. Favorite distributor or place you buy the most from nowadays? Man, I tell you what, it's tough. I buy coins that I'm looking for, which I may have to pay a higher price for. Their specific coins. I would say probably it's between AppMax, JM Bullion, and Monument Metals. Probably. Those are the most common places that I buy from. I have gotten from bullion exchanges. I just did an order with Silver Gold Bull for the first time in quite a while. Gold Maples listening to Nat King Cole. All right. Nice. All right. Somebody put some of that in my stocking one time. I was not very pleased at Christmas time when I saw this piece of coal with a little crown on it, and a dead gnat. That's what it was. It was a big old chunk of coal, right? and it had taped to it a little crown. A little crown was on it, and then somebody took a little gnat that was dead and taped it to the piece of coal. So I'm not a big fan of Nat King Cole. I'm sorry. All right, Mike Spence. I have just purchased a gold Aztec calendar coin. Looks fantastic. Dude, I've been wanting one of those. That is awesome. Now, that may be, there is a 1 ounce gold round made by Golden State Mint, Mike Spence, and I'm assuming that's not what you have. You're probably talking about the Mexico 20 pesos coin, right? Yeah, I need to try Bold Precious Metals too. Their selection is a little bit lacking, though. That's the only thing about Bold. I've heard they had good prices, but they're lacking in selection. Jesse James, pay yourself first. Buy gold and silver. Empty your bank. Well, I would not advise doing that, but thank you, Jesse James. 143 thumbs up on this one. Thank you, Local Coin Review. Appreciate the thumbs up there. Speaking of thumbs up, we are getting closer to our goal of 300 tonight. If we can get 300 thumbs up on this live stream tonight, it'd be very much appreciated. And let's go over here. We've got the markets. We're watching the markets. Look at this. Now gold is down $3.60, down to 1,918 bucks flat. Yeah, crazy. And look at that. It is down, down. Silver is down just 1 cent. I could bring it down a little bit more. We may try something to get that silver down a little bit more. That may involve you guys. I don't know. We'll find out here in a moment. There we go. Yes, indeed. Sergeant Gold is trying to entertain while Sal talks. All right. Try to entertain us. We need to keep people in here. All right. Very good. 79.02. Gold to silver ratio. We watch these things through. Look at this. Silver is now flatlined again. Look at this, folks. Wow. So has platinum. It's trying. I think these metals are trying to flirt with the upside. Oh, yeah. That's right. Trying to flirt to the upside, these metals are. Let's take this last piece of chocolate. Constitutional Stacker. APMEX has good selection, but I never use them. They didn't even kiss me after they screwed me last night. Oh, my goodness. They have what I wanted. I know, I hear you. You do pay a little bit more, but I digress. Very good. And let's see here. All right. Algorithm from Leap 7N. I always appreciate, even if you don't really think you can contribute with a comment, if you put algorithm in there, it does help. Or maybe even both. Put algorithm and then a comment. Like Leap 7N. Thank you, Leap 7N. It says, I think this year will be a gold heavy year for me. 2022 was a silver heavy year. There you go. All right. Nice. Very good. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. Canadian Silver Seeker is here. Hello, Canadian Silver Seeker. Welcome. Good to see you. Hey, there he is. He's got a great little channel, Canadian Silver Seeker. Check out. Rantor says, when I get out of the hospital, I'm going to start buying gold and silver, gold in ounces, or at least try. All right, Rantor. Well, I pray you can get out soon, and I hope you're doing well, sir. Thank you. Yes, indeed. All right. Matt Clark says, it's a known given that the debt establishment must double in order to pay strictly on the interest of the principal. All right. Yeah. Crazy. That debt establishment. Ani, buying dips from level to level. I try to double my stack every year. All right. There you go. That's a good plan. Just don't overextend yourself. Yes, indeed. Stackers University, who's got a great channel, very positive, good guy, very articulate, great production value in his videos as well. I just had to chime in on the financial responsibility and happiness piece. Amen, brother. We need to put things first and always value our loved ones and special relationships. Stacking is essential, but our loved ones are critical, especially since we often do this to make sure they have a better future. Doesn't matter how much we stack if our lives are a mess. Exactly right. Very true, Stackers University. Thank you. Very much appreciate you and your kind words. All right. Let's go to Jim Eisenberg. Getting back to your 10-ounce roots. Me too. Going back to lowest ounce per possible. Waiting on the gold pullback before purchase. All right. Way to go. Liquid Electrum, the coin collectrium, says here, you have to plan for any aspect in this life. That's right. The prepared and thought out path is always best. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Very good point. Excellent. Very well said. Liquid Electrum. All right. Very good and well said. All right, Travis Chandler is here. Welcome, Travis. Good to see you. Ridge Runner. Compass Roses. You know, Ridge Runner, I'm surprised they don't have those anymore. I must have bought them right at the right time. I kind of wish I would have got more because that tube could hold about 5 more because I put the padding and stuff in them. And in retrospect, hindsight is 20/20, but I digress. But yeah, very good. And Bobby Agee says the following here. The dollar is a Federal Reserve note, which is a type of banknote or promissory note to be redeemed for the value such as food and energy. Prior to 1971, the U.S. promissory note was backed by gold. It had to be a special kind of note because it wasn't the Federal Reserve notes that most of the world used. Currently, it's backed by the word fiat, decree of the government. That's right. And that's what gives its value is the fiat. That's right. Cole Marsh is here, stack 100%. That's crazy, D. Peterson. I wonder why they rejected your order. That's crazy. Wow. That sucks. Okay. King Vagabond, thank you for the video. I saw that silver price on the dead clock, was wondering why it was so low. Now I know, thanks. Thank you, King Vagabond. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, let's take a look at the markets and see what they are doing. Yes, indeed. Look at this, folks. Wow. In a dramatic reversal. I know it may not seem like a lot, but this is kind of a big deal. Silver is now up 3 cents. We got to do more to push it back down. Look at that. Gold is down $2.10. And silver has been dragging gold tonight. I tell you what, gold to silver ratio is now 78.95. Look at that. Wow. Crazy, crazy, crazy. And by the way, speaking of crazy, we have all 2s across the thumbs up. Can we break the Desmond 2-2s and get to 300 thumbs up tonight? I think we probably can. Look at that. Wow. All right, Zephiel supposedly bought 925 well below spot today. Is that normal for some reason? No. Although there is some 925 silver that some local coin shops will have for very close to spot. But like the old Franklin Mint stuff, some of that stuff you can get pretty cheap, but it's not very often that you get it for under spot, if at all. Let's see here. Very good. All right, Welchco Services is here, but look at that. Silver up 3 cents. All right, now, here's what we're going to do. I typically don't do these on Sunday nights, but we're going to have a little bit of a super chat challenge. Chuck Stacks is going to start it. Push that silver down. Thank you, Chuck Stacks. So Chuck Stacks put in the super chat before it even started. The Global Warmer put one in there. We have a super chat push-up sale. That's right. That is 2 push-ups for $1. So Chuck Stacks and Global Warmer put it in before I even announced it. Way to go. You guys read my mind. So 2 for $1 via the super chat. And via PayPal friends and family, it is 3. So I'm going to do 12 push-ups. We got 2 for Chuck, 4 for Global Warmer. So that is going to be 12 push-ups. Here we go. Let's make it happen quickly here. As you watch those markets, sometimes that page will refresh. We'll see here, but here we go on its own. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. There we go. Now, if more come in, we're going to do curls and razor kicks as well, too. But thank you so much. Thank you, Global Warmer. And thank you, Chuck. Very kind of you guys. All right. Very, very cool. Let's march ahead here. And so maybe those push-ups will bring silver back down. Let's find out if it worked. Look at this. It's working. It's moved back down to just 1 cent over. So we're getting there. 78.96 gold to silver ratio. Gold down $2.60. Yeah, look at that. Very, very good. Silver's down to 1 cent up. That's right, Big E. You got it. So it's working, guys. There you go. Hey, JM Unleashed with $5. Look at that. He's trying to start a train here, a super chat train. So that's 10 more push-ups. Let's see if these 10 push-ups, and I guess we should probably limit this to push-ups because the curls aren't going to do anything. The curls may actually lift it up. But let's try that. Let's do 10 more push-ups for JM Unleashed. Let's try this out. Thank you, JM. All right, let's do it. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. Oh, yeah. 10 push-ups. There we go. Oh, man. All right, there you go. And Liquid Electrum with a $2 super chat. So that's 4 push-ups. Let's do this again. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty. So maybe that extra 2 or extra 4 will do it. I'm good at math. I can double the numbers, right? Here we go. All right. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah. Little quick spurts. I like that. I like the little quick spurts. Run, Forrest, run. I'm going to hang up that jacket. It fell on the floor. Whew. All right. It's ups and downsies. Very good. You guys are wonderful. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it so much. Did it work? Has it worked? We were holding it. Silver's holding the line now. Still up 1 cent. Gold, though, is down $2.40. Narrowing that gold to silver ratio is under 79, 78.97. Pretty wild night so far. You guys are wonderful. Thank you. Let's get to the next comment. Bobby Agee says here, Treasury notes were short-term notes, debt instruments issued by the U.S. prior to the creation of the Federal Reserve in 1913. That's right. Very good. Lars Joby with $10. All right. Whoa. So that's 20 push-ups we're going to do for Lars. By the way, is it Joby or Job? Or I want to make sure I get that right. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's do 20 push-ups. We are attempting to manipulate silver by me pushing down on the earth to hopefully just shift it off its axis to get the high frequency trades to fudge up a bit to move it to the downside. Let's do it. 20 push-ups. Let's see if we can make this happen. Thank you, Lars. All right, here we go for Lars. Here we go. All right, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. Oh, boy. All right. Thank you. Hello, TJF. All right. Thank you, Lars. Okay. Like the book in the Bible, Job. Okay, Job. All right, thank you so much, Job. Lars, Job. All right, very good. Whew. Thank you. Now let's see if we got silver down even more. Look at this. It is now completely flat. It's working, guys. Wow. You know, this has actually happened before in the live stream where we've done push-ups and we've gotten the price to move down. It's crazy. Wow. Thank you. So now we're at even, Steven. Catching my breath here. Let's go. So there's the markets right now. Gold up, down. Gold down $3. Platinum down $1 now. Palladium down 13 to 1850. And palladium, by the way, is below gold. Well below gold. Look at that. That's amazing. All right. Now, let's get over here to Lenny Bogard says, I hate to be a humbug, but this actually worries me because the more we run from the dollar, the more the federal government sinks its claws in. Yes, I know. I hear you. Yep. True. Let's see here. YFZ Moto says, I think he's relatively new here. He's got the Ruger logo as his profile picture, which is cool. He says, I've been buying both, but I'm really upped my gold right now. I sold 80 rolls of 40% halves last week. It was heavy, 50 pounds worth, and turned it into 3 ounces of gold. Much easier to store. True that. Way to go. And I think that was a great move, actually. The 40% halves, that's not a recommended stacking mechanism. So I think you did great there. Good job. Way to go. Yes, indeed. Welchco Services, no rest for the wicked. Yes, that's right. Be well all. Thank you, sir. All right. Very good. All right. And let's see here. Where are we at here? Let's go in here. Very good. Let's get back to this and do this. Rego Silver. This is very interesting. Difficult to know where we are going with that. It sure is. It's anybody's guess. Going to be fascinating to see what happens. And Bobby Agee says here, let's see what he has to say as I march on through to this side. Do not confuse the Federal Reserve note with a Treasury bill or Treasury bond, although all our financial instruments, their financial influences differ. It's the same for precious metals, melt price, spot price, intrinsic, numismatic, and artistic market value. That's right, Bobby. All different things. Jigsaw Jazz, welcome. Good to see Jigsaw Jazz. Appreciate all of you guys. Seeing some new folks here, or people who have not been around for a while, pop in, and I appreciate that. Like John Knott is here. Welcome. Good to see you, John Knott. For those of you who are here, if you could press that thumbs up button, we are angling for 300 likes tonight. I think it's possible with your help, and I appreciate each and every one of you as we march on through this live stream. Rantor says, I'm just starting out. I want to buy gold and silver and coins and bullion. I need to know where to buy them without getting ripped off. Yes, indeed. We've talked about that. There's a bunch of different places. There's ATMEX, Bull Precious Metals, Silver Gold Bull, JM Bullion. But I would do, Rantor, is find the coin you like, bullion you're looking for, and go to findbullionprices.com. It's going to give you not necessarily an absolute up-to-date pricing, but kind of where it's going to give you some options there. Yes, indeed. And I think in my silver playlist, Rantor, I'm going to actually look this up and see. I have a beginning, it's called Silver Basics. And I probably should have titled it Precious Metals for Basics, but there's more people that buy silver than not. But in this playlist, we've got a bunch of different videos. What silver should you buy? And buying silver online, 3 easy steps. And so that gives you an idea of where to go and what to go. Maybe I should have one called Where to Buy Your Silver and Gold. The best and worst places to buy precious metals. There's another video in that playlist that you can watch to get that. The best and worst places. And really, in the end, all you got to do on this channel, I actually, let me get back here. I've got over 5,600 videos, which means that likely I've covered it at some point in time during the course of my 10 years in this community. And you could just type in and search where to buy silver, okay? And buying silver online, 3 easy steps, 3 important steps to watch out when buying gold and silver in 2023. And a bunch of different things. But I may do one specifically on that. But yes, indeed. But I've done some videos on it, so just search it out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are great. All right, let's go over here. Silver Patriot, FGN-esque. Oh, whoa, Silver Patriot lives in Alaska. That's cool. Is he still here? Let's see here. I live in Alaska, very thankful. Some of our politicians are making smart decisions to separate us from the irresponsibility of the federal government. Yes, indeed. That's wonderful news, Silver Patriot. Steve Sapp. My first 6,000 ounces were Eagles. Spot was 714 and I paid 17. Wow. You could have really banked on those and sold them when the price got real high if you really wanted to. But man, you got a good deal. Pieces of 8. Thank you, Pieces of 8, for being here. I appreciate it, sir. Have a wonderful day and evening. And if you don't mind, Pieces of 8, if you can press that thumbs up button on your way out, I'd appreciate it. We are almost at 250. We're trying to get to 300 thumbs up tonight. I appreciate it. All right. Very, very good. Have a wonderful evening, Pieces of 8. All right. Now, Donald Robinson says, sound advice worthy of your consideration. It's only logical. That's right, exactly. It's only logical. We like logic. All right. Garbage Man Stacking. Good to see Garbage Man Stacking is here, by the way. Good to see you. And let's see here. Very good. Billy Bob Marengo has a comment on this, on the strategy video I posted this morning. I think my do-who hits the fan needs are met with physical at this point. With the price of gold pushing high and physical silver premium still a rip, I'm focusing more on Sprott Silver Trust allocated metal now because it can be bought near spot. Like you, Sal, I still work the ratio with SPLV, swapping it into physical gold when the SGR gets back to historical norm. Way to go, Billy Bob. Way to go. Yes, indeed. Oh, yeah. Very good. Thumbs up from the Global Warmer. Thank you, Global Warmer. You were the man. Appreciate you. And Anthony S. I love stacking gold and silver, but if the price gets too high, I will have to go back to stacking guns and ammo. Yep, I hear you. It's probably not a bad move to do that as well, too. And we have Silver Supplement. We're going to read Silver Supplement's comment. Then we're going to get back to the markets, see what they're doing. But let's get over here to a point where we can make this happen for Silver Supplement. My plan is the same every year. I purchase the best deals I can find that I can afford if I feel it's a good time to buy. I don't set ounce goals for either silver or gold or try to fill specific roles of anything. If you do that, you chase things and will overpay. Yep, I've accumulated a nice stack this way with inflated money. Also, will continue to only purchase pure metals unless I find pre-33 closest spot. I no longer purchase 90% and haven't for a while. I've been going harder on the firearms and ammo stack lately too. Cases of 9mm are at a good price at the moment. There you go. All right. Maybe I should get some. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, Silver Supplement. Good to see you. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate it tonight. Let's see here. We've got Rasta Manolinden. Sal, you should have 3,000 thumbs up. Unfortunately, 80% of the people have their thumbs up their butts. Oh, man. Well, hey, I'll take just 300. I'll be fine with that. We need 50 more. But thank you so much. Good to see all of you guys that are here tonight. We've got Constitutional Stacker. Lars Job is still with us here. Ned Flanders is with us. Old Steam, good amount of folks here. And Tucson Bubba, look at this. $5 for Sal's coffee investment. All right, let's slurp this in stereo for the great Tucson Bubba with the bourbon pump, which would be nice to have bourbon-infused coffee, by the way. Can you imagine that? Bourbon-infused coffee. Here we go. A stereo slurp. Everybody put on your headphones. Here we go for Tucson Bubba. Oh, yeah. We got it. Nice. All right, let's take a look at the market, shall we? Look at this, folks. Gold is down $2.80. Silver is down 1 cent now. So it's back down a little bit there. Looks like our push-ups have held together, but look at that. The gold to silver ratio is now above 79. It's crazy. Yeah, drink it. The scammers typically don't call on Sunday nights. We take them if they did, but they are not calling us on Sunday nights, sadly. It's sad but true. All right. There it is. All right. And Neophyte Stacker is here. What percentage of people become stackers due to FOMO, you think? Probably a good amount of them. That's the original play into silver. Fear drives a lot of people. And part of what I do here on this channel, I hope others as well too, is try to turn that fear into rational thought and processes and logic to buy, to not be driven by fear for your purchases, but have a healthy understanding of economics and market and what our government's been doing. And sooner or later, something's got to give. The whole idea is to abate the fear with stacking in a in a rational sense. I do not have a sitar. Sadly, I'm sorry. But anyways, but good to see you guys. All right. We've got Jason Hoffman has got a comment here, and this is what he says. People seem to lose sight of the fact that we have neither money or currency. We have a piece of paper that simply states that our federal government guarantees payment of something of value to cover its debt. What that something may be, as citizens, we will never know until it happens. It may be land, material, things, or whatever. At 31 trillion plus, there is nothing left to pay it off. We all know that our government has no idea how to get out of this hole they dug, and we're all getting pulled into the solve. Get yourselves out of the idea that you're paying high prices for gold and whatever you are stacking. You are the exchange. You are exchanging worthless paper for something tangible to be used at a later date, and will be worth everything in the end. Well, Jason, I can understand that logic given what you said. However, they do have a plan. I believe that plan is to reset the dollar, reset everything under the central bank digital currency, where they control it all. And that part of that resetting process will revalue everything, maybe even including our debt. And my guess is probably they will probably do this in such a way that they may end up using that platinum coin, as I've talked about it several times. It's being bantered about again as we run into another debt ceiling crisis. But anyways, I digress. A platinum coin like the one you're hearing me flip right now to pay off the debt. Or they may not even need to do that. They just may revalue all those dollars in such a way that it will be a manageable debt, and they could do other tricks to do that. But anyways, Stacker Factor is here. Good to see Stacker Factor. Welcome, sir. Glad you are here. Hope you're doing well. All right. Yes, indeed. And let's see here. A good comment, Jason. Appreciate that. Manuel Miranda. Let's see what Manuel Miranda says, and then we'll go back to the markets. Unfortunately, goldbacks are not a wise purchase at all. Unless Goldback Inc.'s manufacturing becomes cost-effective, the cost of 1 ounce of gold in goldbacks is approximately $3,450. With the price point, you could buy 1 ounce of gold valued at, let's go high, $2,000, and still have over $1,450 left over purchasing power to buy more metal. The spin on you can spend it on small purchases goes out the window by just paying in silver. Very informative video on new potential state laws on gold and silver. Like always, you are up to date and knowledgeable in our community. Well, thank you, Manuel. I probably may mention in that video, but there is an exchange rate. The value of the goldback is not just in the gold, but it's in the goldback exchange rate. And you can buy these in probably in bulk from certain places to get them for that exchange rate. The goldbacks are really only valuable as a currency if you use it as a currency. Otherwise, they are a high premium collectible, and you're paying a huge price for them. But nonetheless, I do get your point, but there's a little bit more nuance to it, and I may do another video talking about that. But anyways, all right. Let's see here. Constitutional Stacker. They haven't really put a denomination on it yet. I'm proposing if they're going to do a $1 trillion or $3 trillion, you might as well just knock out the whole debt and make it a $100 trillion coin, and then give us all a bunch of money to buy a bunch of more platinum with it. What do you think? In other words, it's so ridiculous that they would even propose a $1 trillion coin. They might as well go balls out and just etch the word trillion on there. In fact, I might try to find somebody who will do that to this platinum coin. See if they'll etch the word trillion on there. I might try to get a little Sharpie or something sticker to put on it and do that and do a video on it. Very good. You guys are wonderful. I'm going to turn this thing around. I've got this thing here. Chuck and Plot is still here. Thank you. Tucson Bubba got 50 Wyoming goldbacks in the mail yesterday. Now have a complete set of Wyoming. The art is fantastic on them as well, too. I would love to get those. I'd love to get them for every state. It would be pretty cool. A whole run of them all. Richard Metcalf says the following. I'm just going to add a little at a time. I'm hoping for a narrowing of the gold to silver ratio so I can swap some silver for gold. I'm too heavy on silver. No, I hear you, brother. I hear you. Joel R. says 2023 gold hits $2,100. Why? Gold is a hedge against the economy. Well, economic instability. The word economy ain't doing too well nowadays. Will never, thanks to free trade. All right. Interesting. I don't think free trade is a problem, but nonetheless. Thank you. That's on the gold price prediction, your gold price prediction. And this is our Song of Silver and Kitty. If you've not seen this video, I hope you will check it out. It's a little ASMR. It's a Song of Silver and Kitty video. Yes, indeed. I hope you all will check it out. Not many people watch that one, but I hope you will check it out. Let's look at the markets now, shall we? Sodak Silver. Hello, Sodak Silver. Good to see you. Here are the markets in Asia. And look at that, folks. Platinum is back up again. It's the only number in green. It's looking like Christmas, at least for platinum. Green. Silver's down 1 cent, $24.36. Gold is up $1.90, or down $1.90 to $19.19.70. It's trying to stave off a bit of that movement there, but look at that. Very wild. Okay. Oh, yeah. Very good, guys. By the way, we have 257 likes. Our goal tonight is 300 likes. Can we get there? If you could press the thumbs up on this live stream, I'd appreciate it. We want to try to get to 300 if we can tonight. You guys are wonderful as we watch these markets. And they're moving in a little wild fashion here. But look at that. Gold to silver ratio is now above 79. Carrie Taran is here. Hello, Garrett. Carrie Taran, good to see you. Welcome. Glad you are here. Good to see you. All right. Let's get back to this. You're an artist, Al. Thank you, Chuck Stacks. Appreciate you, brother. Having a little fun here. A Song of Silver and Kitty. Yes, indeed. If you want to hear some... There was somebody in the community, I forget who it was, who was really angling me to do another video in the Sound of Silver series, and this is it. A Song of Silver and Kitty. Follow me to Kittyville, says Neil Hahn. That's right, exactly. That's right. Very good. Silver Chair Stacker says here, being disabled and in a wheelchair on disability, my options are pretty small. This year I'll be doing all silver with the goal of 1/4 ounce gold maple by year's end. This will take discipline for sure. Yes, I understand for sure, and hang in there, and I hope you can get that. That's a good goal for you. Yes, indeed. Very good. Okay, let's see here. Nicole B is here, by the way. Hello, Nicole B. Good to see you, Nicole. Welcome. You've been in here for a while. Sorry to say hi to you earlier, but welcome. Hello, Nicole. Glad you are here. And Larry Roth is here. Hello, Larry. Good to see you. Larry Roth is here. James Real. Sal, we are all overdue it. We are human. That's right. Sometimes we all get a little out of hand. That's right. And very good. And we've got Canadian Silver Seeker. Kitty is the best. I unfortunately don't hear that silver song. I have a video on it. There you go. All right, there you go. Kitty is the best. Thank you. Rich Peterson says, I try and keep my personal silver to gold ratio around 50 to 1. Okay, there you go. All right. When I get more of one or the other, I tend to try and bring it back to that ballpark. I've been doing this for the better part of 20 years and will continue to slowly build assets off the books. Way to go. Way to go. Yes, indeed. Good job. Good job. ASMR Silver Channel. That's right. This is a little ASMR thing. A Song of Silver and Kitty. Yes, indeed. We had a little fun, but of course, as usual, all of my... I don't do very many of those videos anymore, but my Sound of Silver videos pretty much tank. They always do, but they're always fun to do. Shekel Clipper says, fiat currency is not money. It is, because of the word fiat, Shekel. It indeed is money, by every definition of money. And if I saw a nice knife on the ground while walking, I would pick it up. Does that make the knife money? And it's fraud because it's unconstitutional. Well, no, Shekel Clipper, your logic is unsound because if you found the knife laying on the ground, that does not make the knife money because a knife does not have the other properties of money that currency has. You see the difference there? A knife is not divisible, and those are the properties of money. And so a knife is not divisible, and knife is not a medium of exchange. There's a lot of things that the knife does not check for the boxes of money, whereas fiat currency is money. In fact, the fact that you said fiat, that is what makes currency money. Fiat is the full faith and credit of the government. And even though we are all pretty much in agreement that the governments are doing the exact wrong thing to make our money sound, hence why it's unsound money, it's money nonetheless. Yes, indeed. So that's the difference. The knife does not check most of the boxes for the definition of money, even though it may be a store of value. Well, and by the way, that value storage will degrade greatly if you, the more you use that knife and the more it wears and the more it's, you sharpen it and you grade against the blade sooner or later. But yes, fiat currency is definitely money. So I hope you hear this response because it's a good comment, good challenge, but just does not check those boxes. All right. Bobby Agee says, silver allocation strategy for 2022 in a nutshell was as follows: 10.72 ounces a month, 32.15 ounces per quarter, that's just over a kilo, and 128.6 ounces by the end of the year baseline total. The plan is to stay above that ratio for each quarter, thus enabling me to convert to gold as desired, and it makes my silver portfolio more attractive in the precious metals market. All right, very good. Nice. Yes, indeed. That's right. Chuck and Plata. Mike Maloney would say that knife is not fungible. That's right. Exactly. All right. Very good, folks. Paul M. Thanks for being here. Does anybody actually care about bullion serial numbers? I've got a Heraeus 10-ounce bar with a serial number of 50,000. Just be luck. Way to go. I don't know. You'd be hard-pressed. You could probably put it on eBay. You might get some people, some bites on it. It's pretty cool, but I don't know that it actually changes the value. But that is really cool. A 50,000 serial number. What are the chances? And D. Peterson exactly is right. This is actually, he wins the pinnable comment of the day. Hold on a second here. Because I always say, even though I defend the dollar as money, it is unsound money. But that's the thing, number one. But number two is fiat money is until it's not. Fiat is money until it's not. That's exactly right. Pin that comment for D. Peterson. Zephiel, if you need to do a video about fiat money and Fallout bottle caps, if you've ever played the Fallout game. I've never played that, but interesting. All right, thank you. Let's see here. Let's do this. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. We're about 40 thumbs up away from 300 tonight. Can we get there? I think so. You guys are great. Thank you. Cole Marsh, glorious. Thank you. Thank you, Cole Marsh. Appreciate your support, all of your comments. All right. And let's hear. The Razamanaza. Cat got your tongue today, Sal. Yes, indeed. The cat does. That's right. Razamanaza sure does. Thank you. Let's see here. All right, so here we go. Let's look at the markets again. The Asian markets. Look at this, folks. Silver's now down a nickel. We didn't have to do any more push-ups. It just fell on its own, raising the gold to silver ratio to 79.14. Gold is down $3. Silver is down 5 cents. A whole nickel. Nickel back. Yes, indeed. It's down. Let's take a slurp of some coffee for that. I can still be persuaded to do some more push-ups to push it down further for those of you who are inclined. Yes, indeed. Oh, yeah, it's down. Silver down 0.21%. Gold down 0.16%. Crazy. This is the lowest silver has been tonight. Oh, yeah, crazy. And almost the lowest that gold has been tonight. as I flip this platinum maple leaf. Platty, platty, platty. Oh, yes, indeed. Gold, platinum, and silver. Those are the three metals that I like to talk about the most. I got this coffee, this very lukewarm coffee. You guys are wonderful. All right. Thank you, D. Peterson. Leap 7 in is still with us. Good to see you, D. Peterson and Leap 7 in. Oh, yeah. And thanks for participating in this poll tonight, by the way. 68% in view of the 257 votes think that silver will end the week up. 32% say down. All right. So we shall see. So far it's down so far tonight. But that has not dissuaded you from still thinking it's going to end the week higher. Silver Patriot FGNS all the way from Alaska. It's got to be freezing cold up there. I wonder what the temperature in Alaska is now. I don't know if he's still with us. Still early in Alaska, but if you can tell us what the temperature is where you're at, he may be near Juneau, and it may be a little bit warmer, but I don't know. Says, I'm salivating at the sound. Thank you, Silver Patriot. Yes, indeed. Salivating at the sound. All right. All right. DR, I bet Sal's cat can detect a fake silver, gold, platinum round just by smell. I think so, too. I believe so, too. Tucson Bubba says in the chat, holy crap, a nickel? I'm going to have to cancel my retirement. My house of cards is about to collapse. That's right. We can't have that. Pull out the bourbon pump. Oh, my goodness gracious. We can't have that. All right. Thank you, DR. Silver for a song. That's right. We had it. That's right, Robert Casanova. We had silver for a song. Good times. Go Maple on this one for the for this silver song. We did a little fun video. If you've not checked this video out, I hope you will check it out. A song of silver and kitty. I can make out some of your silver coins, Sal. Two are from Panama. The silver 20 Balboa, it's a 3.8 ounce coin. And the silver 1 Balboa, 90% silver, and one coin looks like an American silver eagle. Cannot make out the other coins. Another one was a Walking Liberty $50 is the other coin. And the other one is a Mexican 1 onza coin, 90% silver. Good one, though. Good catch, Gold Maple. And on Hand Dug Grave 420, the Song of Silver and Kitty says the following. I trained my friend's cat to ID silver. She can pick on a silver quarter out of a bowl filled with clad. Whoa! Anytime I buy bullion, I take there, and she will pick it up in her mouth. Even bought a fake silver eagle and a real one, and she can tell the difference. It's quite funny. I gave her a silver quarter, and she lugs it around. That is incredible, Hand Dug Grave. That is one smart cat, very well trained. Man. Judy, Michoud, will copper ever be a monetary metal again? It already is, Judy. Your, not so much your cents anymore, but your dimes, your nickels and quarters, all comprise of over 80% copper. So yes, indeed, it still is. Still is used as money. And pre-82 cents still circulate as well, too. And as JM Unleashed says, once a monetary metal, always a monetary metal. That's right. Giants have won the game, says Michael Phillip. Thank you for the update, Michael. Very cool. Congratulations if you are Giants fans. You know what? Those who were hoping for a Giants loss are saying, you're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me, Smalls. T the Silver Stacker chimes in here on this video that I did this morning about my gold and silver stacking strategy, and I asked in the video what yours is. I hope you watch that video if you get a chance. He says, I'll buy what I can when I can. Mostly silver, but I hope to mix in some gold too. I hope you can too. Yes, indeed. And Nick Ashur has just ordered some gold. Congratulations, sir. Very cool. What did you get, if you don't mind me asking what you ordered? Be cool to find out from Nick. And by the way, if you're here, if you could press that thumbs up button, we are 27 thumbs up away from our goal tonight of 300 thumbs up. Yes, indeed. Old Steam. Amex has the greatest selection of all the bullion dealers, although they are pricey. But you can find some deals from time to time from Amex. They have some exclusives, but they're pretty good. Spokane, Silver Stacker, very entertaining. Fun to watch, Sal. Good video. Look at the cat hanging around, wanting to join in the fun. Yes, indeed. Fun times. Thank you, Spokane. Appreciate it. Let's go back over here to the markets. and see what's happening here. We've got the silver down in nickel. Yeah, it's down in nickel still, and gold is down $2.60, $24.33 for silver. Gold is down $2.60 to 19.19 flat. Yes, indeed. Very, very good. All right. Constitutional Stacker ordered more gold last night, too. Congratulations. Did I miss? Oh, thank you, Eagle Steve. Eagle Steve loved the video this morning. Thank you, Eagle Steve. I appreciate that, sir. All right. Okay, let's see here. Oh, Rich Peterson. Rich, thank you so much, Rich, for the $10 super chat. Very kind of you, sir, indeed. We're going to do 20 curls for you, Rich. Thank you, my friend. For those of you who don't know or just joining us here, for every dollar donated via super chat, I do two exercises tonight. I usually do one per dollar, but I'm doing two tonight as a special deal or what have you. And thank you, my friend, for that. So I'm going to do 20 curls for you, and that might just lift silver up. Yes, indeed. All right, very good. Thank you, my friend. Very kind of you. Let's get over here and make that happen. Let me get my smart bell out. Not dumbbell. I gotta be kind to it. It's a smart bell. Here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There we go. Thank you, guys. All right, as I muscle my way through that. Thank you again. Very kind of you for that super chat. Rich Peterson. Appreciate that, brother. All right. Nice. And by the way, we are 25 thumbs up away from 300 now. 300 likes on this live stream. I appreciate it. All of the metals are down in the markets. As we can see, we're going to refresh it to see if our curls had pushed silver up a little bit. And it looks like it has. Our curls have pushed silver up 3 cents. It's now down only 2%. That's crazy. The exercises seem to work. Will we do that? Rich Peterson, you helped to get silver down or up 3 cents tonight. Wow, way to go. Having a little bit of fun. Mike Raymer is here. Very good to see you guys. All right. Yeah. Okay, let's get back to the comments here. We've got Bobby Agee says, always awesome content. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. I was just contemplating my financial insurance strategy, metals portfolio, last night and early this morning. Let's get overly intelligent on the smart money theories. That's right. We got to be smart with our money. And in reality, being smart with your money is mostly about common sense in the end. Yes, indeed. We got to get pumping. We got to pump it up, pump it up, pump it up, pump it up. That's what we do here. All right, very good. And 79 says when we get to 300, she's going to remove her thumbs up. Oh, man, I hope not, but it's been known to happen before with Terry, so we will find out. We'll see here. We are 20 away from it now. Yes, indeed, here. And Black Silver Staff is here. Hello, Black Silver Staff. Welcome. Good to see you. And Malivate Settle is here. Hello, Malivate Settle. I love that name. Very clever. I like it. Malivate Settle. That's great. Word. There he is. Thank you so much. Cute little doggy, too, by the way. Thank you. Sass Finance. Love the Silver Kitty song. Thank you. I appreciate that. This is right here. If you've not seen this video, A Song of Silver and Kitty, press the number 47 if you think Terry should watch this video and comment on it. Let me know. And Judy says, you found your wood. I sure have. Got to find that wood. I've got to remain virile, vigorous, and potent. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Gas Grill, for that. Yes, indeed. All right. Local coin review. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it, brother. We are now 16 thumbs up away. 16 thumbs up away from 300 tonight. Very good. All right. Nice. Very good. Yes, indeed. All right. So Leap 7M would like to see Terry watch this video called A Song of Silver and Kitty. Everybody wants her to do it. Everybody, the pressure is on for 79, for Terry 79 to watch that video. Yes, indeed. Watch it, watch it, watch it. All right. Make sure to disclaim that the FTC does not constitute your push-ups as financial exercises. That's right. That's right. This is not authorized by the FTC, the Federal Trade Commission, or the CFTC as well. That's right. We don't want to be, that's right, these push-ups, but apparently it works. Every single time we've done it, we've had to move in the direction. Curls will bring it up, push-ups will take it down. So next super chat that comes, you let me know what you want silver to do. If you want it to go up, then you know, I'll do curls. If you want it to go down, I will do push-ups, which is pushing the earth down. 79 says she watched it, but I don't believe her unless she comments on it. R says, I saw these pingers. Where do you get that? And there's magnets plus a diameter device and be able to make sure the coin fits in these plastic base where it comes from. Please let me know. R, the link is in the description of that and all of my videos. I tell how to get those things. Check it out, this pocket pingers. And yes, please check that out. It is in the link in the description of this video and all of my videos. All right, thank you, Constitutional Stacker. Have a good evening, my friend. Have a wonderful evening, sir. Michael Phillip, would you rather be put in the Iron Maiden or put on the rack? It just depends on what the rack is like. But anyways. Steve Penny's video in Wall Street. I don't know. Can you email me a link to that? SAS Finance. I don't know who Steve Penny is, but very curious to see what he says about platinum. I've been bullish on platinum for a while. But yes, indeed. All right. Steven says, nothing like silver to break the boredom of a slow Sunday. There you go, Steven. I'm glad we were helped to break that up for today. Very good. And we've got Halakal Ben Sinai, or Sinai, says the following. I think the challenge will come as more states are trying to protect the unrestness, and it comes to create a civil war type disposition against the Fed. Even now, I can use fractional silver at a farmer's market and get better quality in amounts than I can at grocery stores. Texas, I'm sure, will have goldbacks. We already have a mint. There you go. That's right. Hopefully so. Big E has a pocket pinger on the way. Very good. If you want one, there's a link to buy in the description of this very live stream as well as all my videos. It's a referral link, but does not increase the price for that. But anyways, yeah. JM Unleashed says, hey, I recognize that song. Beat it. There you go. That's right. I love it. That's great, JM Unleashed. Richard Metcalf, Sal, you're a percussionist as well as a guitar player. Sweet sounds of silver. Your cat has a lot of fortitude to handle it. Thank you so much, Richard. Yes, indeed. Having some fun with it, indeed. Commander Magno, Sal, I envy you because you have way too much time on your hands. Perhaps you have now inspired a musician to make a full-on silver and gold orchestral piece. Hopefully so. Maybe we shall see. The video could go bacterial. I'd be more than pleased. I don't expect it to go viral. That's for darn sure. But I'll settle for bacterial. Shadowwork. My 2023 goal is 125 ounces of silver, 2.5 ounces of gold, and 1.25 ounces of platinum. But I'm tempted to forget about gold and double down on platinum. I'm also trying my luck with boxes of $50 from the bank, though I'm like 10 years late. No, I hear you, brother. I hear you. All right. Lost Space just purchased the 2-ounce Sullivan metal round, among others as well. Congratulations, Lost in Space. Very kind of you, sir. For those of you who don't know what he's talking about, if you go over to JM Bullion, link in the description of this very video, you can see the 2-ounce Sullivan metal round there. So thank you so much for that, sir. I hope you enjoy it. Zeke the Great says, nice. I'm wondering, where do you get those little coin holders? Zeke the Greek, if you read the description, you will see they're linked in the description of this video. So check it out. It's in the link in the description of this video. Yes, and JM Unleashed has responded to that there with it as well, too. Thank you so much, JM Unleashed. And we have a $5 super chat from Mike Raymer. Hopefully, silver going up, right? So that means he wants me to do curls. We're going to give him 10 curls. Thank you, Mike. Here we go. Thank you, Mike. Very kind of you. Here we go. Let's make it happen. For Mike, the one and the only. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, there we go. Very good. All right. We need 25 more thumbs up to get to 300 tonight. Very good. Nice, nice. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. We're looking for 25 more thumbs up. Dan Warsaw, Harbor Freight sells 6 mini spring-loaded clamps for around $2. Works very well at a fraction of the cost. All right. Well, Dan, I don't know that they're not gonna do this. Those spring-loaded clamps are gonna not be good. They're gonna damage your silver. These have little felt pins on them. Yes, indeed. I would not recommend those for your silver. No way. Jamon Lee says that was fantastic, Sal. I especially like the parts where you had it at half and quarter speed. The sounds are amazing in slow motion. Also, I think you'll get a much clearer ring out of that cup if you tie it to a string to the stem near the base and hold it upside down. That's right. I probably should have done that. You're right. Less contact point for the rest of the ring. That's right. Yep, you're right. Jamon Lee. Very, very good. Those are actually 20-pound curls. There you go. Yes, indeed. Very good. D. Peterson, Sal, did you spin your compass coin on a table? You have to see if it points north. I've not done that. I should do that to see. Oh, my goodness. That would be a great idea. All right. Very good. Thank you, guys. If you've not participated in my poll, I'm going to close it out here soon. Who knows? We still need 25 more thumbs up to get to 300. And we need less than that. We need about 15 more to get to 300 votes. So vote on the poll, 300 there and 300 in the thumbs up. Somebody keeps unthumbing the like here on this thing. But yes, indeed, if we can get to there, that would be great. All right. HVAC Residential Basics. I need more cowbell. There you go. Craving more cowbell. I'd love to have that. We need a silver cowbell. Emperor Henkel says, the dollar, the fiat system is a store of slavery. Taxation is theft. It is fraud. It is debt. It is counterfeit. It is paper-backed. Enforced for criminals. It is unconstitutional. That's right. Exactly. Tried Emperor. Bad news. All right. Very good. Let's see here. Jean Martinez. Let me get this over here. I think we can make short order of this. El sonido del oro es unique. Gold is unique, I think. I don't have the translation there, but anyways. Exists much falsification in mercado and the markets. But anyways, there's a lot of fake gold in the markets, I think is what he's saying. You're right. Sodak Silver, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Letting me know I got a Silver Eagle giveaway going on his channel. All right, very good. So check out his channel for a Silver Eagle giveaway. Very good. All right. Thank you. All right. Sodak Silver. Let's see here. And Feldwebel Wolfenstuhl says, sure would be nice. Our dormant mine produced ore with values up to 19,000 OPT AG. Direct shipping ore, the vast majority of it's still there. Interesting. Wow. Ipai Equiado says, I have go-backs as part of diversification for the just in case. All right. You never know, and they might be available and legal in your state to use. Guns, Games, and Gadgets channel says, I already set my goals for 2023, which is to set up 150 ounces of silver and 3 10th-ounce gold. I might have to change my goals again due to gold going up. Yep, you got to be agile for sure. It's getting a little it's getting pretty tough to buy gold now. The prices are climbing in a dramatic way. But anyways, all right, let's refresh these markets. Look at this, folks. Wow. Boom, shalaka. Now gold is down $1.40, not down a whole lot, but it's down 0.07%. Silver, though, look at silver. It's up at the highest level it has been all night. It is up $24.43, up 6 cents. Look at that. Wow. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Amazing. All right, folks, we are barely getting there, but we're trying. If you guys could press the thumbs up button on this live stream, we're trying to get to 300 tonight. We still got 24 thumbs up to go. Thank you so much. Very good. Thank you. All right, Gaz Grill, appreciate you, sir. Thanks for your sage advice. Thank you, Gaz Grill. Thanks for being a channel member for 21 months. You're almost there to the 2-year level. Way to go. Wow. YouTube keeps on thumbing. So yeah, I noticed, I thought I've seen them a lot come down. It's crazy. I have seen a lot of them come down here. But yeah, if you could press that thumbs up button, we're trying to get to 300 tonight. All right, very good. Okay. Silver's up 6 cents. Man, look at that. Treasure Charger. I reckon pussycats like twanger plunkin'. They sure do. X-Kitty was definitely looking forward to it. Rick Engman. Hey, Rick, thank you, brother. He's here. He just become a channel member tonight. Very cool. He says, morning, Sal. Got a theoretical question. If you had 50K to drop right now on PMs, what would your silver to gold purchase ratio be? Would you still keep it at 30-1? Or in light of the economic outlook, would you favor a different ratio? You know, even though the gold to silver ratio is wide, I would probably still heavily weigh it on gold. So it would probably be about 15-1, maybe even lower, maybe even 10-1. Seriously. But that's my own personal reason, because I feel like I have enough silver compared to gold. So yes, indeed. And I would probably get the bars if I were going to do it. All right. All right. Very good. We got one more thumb up since I last mentioned it. We are trying to get closer and closer. If you guys, even if it tries to unthumb your thumb up, if you could thumb up, that would be great. All right. And let's see if we can get 300 votes. We need 11 more votes on the poll tonight, too. I'm very curious to see what those votes would be. If you can participate in the poll, hopefully you can participate in the thumbs up as well. Appreciate it. Larry Roth is all in on silver. Very good. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's get over here to Coins A to Z. All right, let's see what Coins A to Z. I don't know if he's still in the chat here, but he was here earlier tonight. Always appreciate his thoughts. Yes, indeed. And so Coins A to Z agrees with me 100% that Ron Paul is wrong in his claim that legal tender paper U.S. banknotes in circulation are not money, since they are, of course, money because they nominally function as a medium of exchange for the vast majority of the general public, and they're a store of value. He's also 100% in favor of the use of goldbacks as a medium of exchange, or any viable competing currency for that matter, and I'm in full support of the legislation you mentioned in the video. Here, we need to keep in mind that today, physical gold and silver squares and circles, or whatever form it is not money for over 99% of the general population of the world. That's true, and I do agree with you on that. But I look at, there's probably there's different types of money out there, Coins A to Z, and I look at gold and silver as commodity money. In other words, gold being held by central banks and exchanged with central banks and being bought and sold as assets there. I look at it as commodity money. And as he stated 1,000 times in the past, because something used to function as money in the past does not in any way, shape, or form necessarily means it functions as a medium of exchange for a meaningful portion of the population today. And that's true. That's true. Therefore, gold and silver are not money in the normative sense. That's right. But it would be great in many ways that it returned to functioning money for the masses. And I agree with that. And in the end, really, that is the key. It's about what is functioning money. So gold and silver are not functioning money right now, but I look at them as commodity money, or silver as dormant money as well too. But yes, so I think really, and Coins A to Z and I have had a debate on this for some time, but in the end, especially the way he describes it here, I would agree with him on that. All right, very good. Thank you, guys. All right, we are getting closer. We are now, it looks like we are, from what I'm looking at here, we are 20 thumbs up away. 20 thumbs up away from 300 tonight. Can we get there? Hope we can. I think there's, yes, indeed, trying to get to 300 thumbs up tonight. We're 9 more votes away on our online poll in the chat here. All right. Excuse me. Bob Sal says, I love your videos, bro. Please keep them coming. I love stacking Canadian silver, government-backed coins. Australia's my second. There you go. Good choices, Bob. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate that. All right. Oh, yeah, you guys are great. Very good. All right. Thank you, Sergeant Gold, because I will cry if you take your thumbs up away. Please, I need to get to 300 tonight. We're so close, but so far away. Now we're 15 away from that thumbs up. So thank you. Appreciate that. All right. Thank you, Rick. Appreciate it. I'm begging for the thumbs up. I'm just asking nicely. All right. And for the votes, too. Looking for the votes. Thank you, Coins A to Z, for the little kitty, purple kitty. VKS. The country has been in debt since 1836. Continued debt is a fact of life. $120 silver is an Alice in Wonderland. There you go. That's right. Dignity. Just beautiful. Thank you, sir. It says, a great sequel to the Sound of Silver videos. When it went into slow motion, I got really excited. Thanks again. This is great content. Thank you, Dignity. I appreciate that, my friend. The guy who's been begging me to do this video, this third video, he's left. I don't know where he is. Yes, indeed. It's crazy. Hopefully he'll come back. Oh, man. 12 more likes now. 12 more likes at 300. 12 more likes. There we go. I think we're almost at the goal tonight. I'm not going to say, I'm going to let Terry do the begging for me for the thumbs up. Let's see here. We need 7 more thumbs up. We need 7 more votes in the poll tonight to see where you say silver is going to go. And I'm going to defer the begging to Terry. Terry79 is going to continue to ask for thumbs up in the chat. Thank you, Terry. Forever Metal is chiming in on this, and we'll do his comment, then we'll take a look at the markets. It's essentially taxation without representation when taxing precious metals, which is the oldest form of currency. That's right. That's true. It's insane in the membrane. Absolutely insane. All right. Very, very good. Thank you, Forever Metal. I agree with you on that one. Now, let's see what we've got with the markets. What are the markets telling us now? Well, they are... Look at this, folks. Silver is up a whole dime. Wow. Silver's up 10 cents now. At just up 2 hours, just over 2 hours after the market is opened. Silver is up a whole dime. And gold is down $1.50, narrowing the gold to silver ratio to 78.75. Wow. Incredible. Silver is up. Insane in the membrane, but it's happening. Look at that, up a whole dime. 0.39, up over a third of a percentage point climb indeed. All right, guys. 10 more thumbs up to get to 300, but I'm not asking you to thumb up. I'm going to let Terry do that for me. Terry's going to ask you to thumb up. I just know it. She's going to do it right now to get to that point. And in the poll, we need 6 more votes in the poll to see where you looking out there to see where the market is there. Very good. All right. Okay. 24.47 for silver. All right, let's get back over here too. All right, Tom Kalaski loves it. Thank you. Appreciate it, my friend. Had fun with this video. And Sweaty Elvis thinks this is great. Thank you, Sweaty Elvis. Had fun with it. All right. That's a wonderful. Sterling Cannabis. Don't expect to replace the drummer of the band. You need to keep your day job. That's right, exactly. It was kind of hard to do that in a beat fashion from over the filming device, the camera. But anyways, let's see here. Wine Country Stacking is all thumbs. There you go. All right. All right. Christopher McCormick says, central banks have tipped their hat as to what I should be sticking with a tier 1 asset that is monetary gold. That's right. Best thing to stick with. Rob Nord 1. Excellent. The ASCs sound a little off. Maybe it was just a variance in striking technique. The slow-mo part is so sweet. I'm coming back here after medication time. There you go. Thank you, Rob Nord. Hey, appreciate that, sir. All right. US dollar's declining now. All right. Terry79 wants you to beg for it. All right. Let's see here. Where are we at? We got Tucson Bubba. Says the following. He says, I just buy a fixed dollar amount of metals every week and have a very responsible price per ounce. I got rid of all my bills decades ago and haven't looked back. Nothing like it. Thank you, Sal. I appreciate you as always. Thank you, Tucson Bubba. You are the man. All right. Yes, indeed. And good job. And You've definitely proven that dollar cost averaging is definitely a good way to go. All right. Okay. Very good. Let's get into a little water. We've just finished our coffee. We're in chaser mode. Very good. 5 more thumbs up to 300 likes on this live stream. Look at that. Getting closer. And we also need 2 more votes for the poll to get to 300 votes. I think we can do it. I think we're getting closer. Unlock says, my kitty also likes my silver. He often lies on it. There you go. Nice. Kitties have an affinity for precious metals. And Nan XX, Sal, love it. Can never have enough Sound of Silver or kitties. Thank you. Glad you enjoyed that. And Liquid Electrum, whoa, says by far the best video ever. Hands down, bar none. And there actually were no bars in this video. So you're right there. Thank you, Liquid Electrum. Very kind of you. All right. Nice. Appreciate it. Let's see here. Very, very good. You guys are wonderful. Wayne Wentworth, hoping to pick up at least a couple 1-ounce gold Britannias this year and as many silver coins as I can afford. Good plan. Yes, indeed. Very nice. Hope you can do that. Indeed. The year is still young, so perhaps so. All right. Very good. Let's take a look at the markets again, shall we? Look at this. Silver keeps climbing, folks. Silver keeps on climbing. It is now up 12 cents. $24.50 for the ask price. $24.40 in the bid price. That's a dime's worth of difference. And there we is. Gold is down only 60 cents. I think we may see gold pop out into plus territory for the first time tonight, too. Actually, it did earlier. Christopher McCormick is here. Hello, Christopher McCormick. Good to see you, sir. And yes, Christopher McCormick may be the guy to bring us to 299 thumbs up tonight. Will he be the one to get this to 299? I think he just did it. Thank you, Christopher McCormick. We need 1 more to get to 300, and we need to get 2 more so that we can offset Terry 79 and Sergeant Gold in case they go sour on us. I'm hoping they won't, but we'll see here. So let's get 2 more just in case those guys sour on us. They've already done it. Dang it, both of them have taken away their thumbs up. I hope they bring it back, so now we're still 1 away. Now there's 3 away. There's a mystery one that has taken the thumbs up away. Now I've gone into full beg mode. Come on, beg mode. Help me, please. Pretty, please. I'm begging like Terry said not to do. Begging, please do it. Please, thumb up. Please. Please. I beg you, pretty, please. How about a pretty please with a pinky on top? How about a pretty please with a, cherry on top? Is that it? That's right. We got 300 votes for the poll. So we reached that, but now so I don't know what's happening here, but anyways, I've totally just lost all respect for myself and just gone off the deep end with the begging for the thumbs up. All right, let's get back. Maybe it'll get there naturally. I don't know. Come on, man. Let's say, what do we got to do? We had to play too. All right, there you go. Canadian Silver Seeker had to play too. 300 push-ups time. Oh, wait. End it. You were at 303. That's right. You guys are great. 304 now. Thank you. 306. Thank you, guys. All right. No more begging. No more talking about thumbs up. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Let's go to NanX. Sal, good video. As far as buying right now, I think I will hold on to the extra cash at least until the end of March and see how things are going. And the economy would have liked to get some more gold, but we will see what the price does. A lot of it's going to depend on price. I think for me as well, too, where I might not be able to get as much, but we'll see. It's crazy. All right, there you go. I was a dignified beg. That's right, Silver Hair Stacker. I went pretty undignified. That's right. I just gave in to myself. All right, very good. Thank you. Good to see you guys. 308 thumbs up now. Thank you. And thank you, IbG, for the thumbs up. And yes, and we've got 301 votes on the poll. We're going to go ahead and end this poll now. 68% of you think it's going to go up by the end of the week. So far tonight, it's showing it. That being the case, it's up. In fact, right now it is up 14 cents now. It keeps on climbing, and gold is only down a dime. We very well may see gold go into plus territory tonight. Rick Engman says, another question for the Salivate gang. Hold on a second here. Let's get to this. Let me get over here. Rick says, another question. Are there any peer-to-peer networks or exchanges around? It seems like there would be something like that out there for us stackers that could give us the opportunity to bypass the high dealer premiums, but can't find anything. The best place for it is going to be Instagram. There's a community over there that does selling. That's peer-to-peer, but you still pay premiums. You cannot escape premiums because likely even these, no one's going to sell their silver for just spot. You can't escape the premiums, but that is the way to do it probably. Yes, indeed. But be careful because it is peer-to-peer. Pandora's box. To me, it sounds like we're at a credit or dollar circulation crunch, so the M2 is contracting. Yes. Very good. All right. Dung Duan says 2023 gold will drop to $900. Oh, that would be something. I'd say that's highly unlikely to happen, but we'll find out. We'll see here. Rick says, that was truly artistic of you. Thank you. I think you meant to say autistic of me. That's very good. I love it. That's right. Maestro of Metals. Thank you, Rick. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you, brother. Creek Runner says, love the sound of silver. Thank you, Creek Runner. SBS says, nice copper versus silver weight differences. Gotta love it. That's right. If you haven't seen this video, I explained the difference between not all ounces are created equal in that video. 4.9's fine. My strategy, buy PMs whenever I can. Watch the prices, try to hit the dips, but it's not the focus. As for the ratio, I count on the premiums when considering that aspect. Very good. Thank you. Can we get 325 thumbs up? Maybe so. We're at 308 now. We'll see here. Thank you, Halakai Ben Sinai. Thank you, Sinai. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. And thank you for your comment earlier. Answered it earlier. Thank you so much, my friend. Thanks for popping in. Thank you. Halakail. I hope I pronounced that right. Halakail Ben Sinai. All right. Hello to you. And always good to see THS here as well. Zardal says algorithm food. Thank you. Thank you, brother, for that. Silver Honda, cute Kiddly Kitty, want you to ping too. That's right. I was hoping Silver Honda would see this video for the soft teak and cuddly kitty. Now, folks, this is the fun part of the live stream. That's right. We're going to have fun tonight. We're going to play a video game. And literally, in the most literal of senses. All right. This is where we're going to have a little bit of fun. As you know, I have over 5,600 videos on this channel. More videos than any other stacking channel out there, which means that I have covered every topic you can probably conceive of within the world of precious metals. Almost. I'm sure there's probably some things I've missed, but regardless. So we're going to have a little bit of fun tonight. And this is where you're going to put any search term you want, as crazy as you want it to be. Just put 3 pluses in front of your search term. When I type the word go, that's when you will start. No more than 3 words. It can be crazy, wacky, wild, zany, even a little bit salacious or naughty if you want, but just not overly vulgar. Only English words, please, and no proper names. Let's do it. Go. I'm going to put in the search term after that. Let's see what we have there. So Jamie Foxx, put your search term again there. Eagle Steve after the word go, as we're going to reach for those. And some good ones there, some good fun, and see what pops up when we have the when we do this search. Let's see what pops in here. Let's see here. All right. Very, very good. And let's see where we are at with some of these search terms. We'll let it go for a little bit longer to see what pops up. Some good ones here. I like them. I like them. Let it go a little bit longer to see what people come up with. All right. Very good. And stop. And stop. We're going to try and see. Let's see here. Let me put the word stop in here. Oh, JM Unleashed has got it. Thank you. JM Unleashed, very good. All right, very good. So let's get over here and let's try Old Steam's bong. Let's see what we put the word bong in and see what pops up for bong. Boom! Look at this. All right, good one, Old Steam. Look at this. A video came up with the word bong, and this is a fun video. This is from the playlist Sala Marketing, where I call scammers, and we have a little bit of fun with them. And I record it and put it on YouTube. So this is, I convince a loan scammer to get son to collect coins. Yes, indeed, a fun video, not watched very often, but so you guys might get a kick out of this one. So what we'll do is the great JM Unleashed has been so kind, he will post a link to this video here in this chat, and you'll watch it after this live stream is over, and put the word bong in the comments and that you watched it from this live stream. And if you don't mind sharing it also would be terrific, because it's a fun video, a little bit of humor in it. And also let me know what your thoughts are on the call. Yes, indeed. Thank you. JM Unleashed has got it. I guess he could not find an emoticon for a bong. That's right. Very good. Thank you. Thank you, JM Unleashed. So there it is. Balderdash. Thank you. All right. Good stuff. That's the kind of fun we have with this. Yes, indeed. So there it is. All right. Well, this has been a great live stream tonight. Let's take a look at the markets one more time before we go. Look at this. For the first time tonight, gold is in positive territory. You know, I think it may have been up slightly earlier in the night, but it is now up 40 cents. Silver is up 14 cents. Platinum is up $4. Gold to silver ratio is 78.7. Look at that. Wow. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you. And Terry has just given me a thumbs up too. And she thinks we're gone. We've not left yet. Terry, we're still here, but thank you, Terry. She's trying to get rid of me too soon. All right. But no, we're going to go a little bit longer, believe it or not. But so watch this video, bookmark it on or open it up in a new tab. But we're going to look at these markets because gold has climbed up over. Now it's down 50 cents. So in a blink of an eye, it has went up and then went back down again. And now silver is up only 12 cents, but the gold to silver ratio is at 78.72. Insane in the membrane. There it is. All right. All right. There you go. Now I guess we'll say goodnight. But thank you guys. Appreciate the thumbs up. Thank you all for being here. This has been a wonderful night. I appreciate you so much. I want to leave you with this sage piece of advice, and that is to keep your feet in the stars and keep reaching for the ground. We will be back on Tuesday night. Yes, indeed, because we love it. And we appreciate you guys being here so much. All right. Have a good night. We will see you Tuesday night. And thanks again. If you've not checked out my videos that I posted today, I hope you will do that. And thank you again for all of your faithful viewership and for being here. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Take care, all.